mentioned by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm up at Goso. Jump in them Sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program. It's Monday, so we're going to screw everybody's schedule off by streaming right now, huh?
Yeah, we're shooting for 3 streams this week.
You remember that the first time we streamed on a Tuesday and everyone's like, what? Tomorrow's not Thursday. What's happening? Did I lose a day? It is Monday, and we have so much in the backlog that we need to do 3 streams this week. Plus Dave's working late today, so I was going to be bored, all of the things. We have an action-packed episode for you today. We have two celebrity body cams in one episode. I couldn't believe it myself. We had one lined up, and then another one just popped up like a half an hour ago, and I'm like, yes, we're going to have a celebrity-filled program. What you drinking today?
I am drinking some, let me see here, some Truly Pool Party.
Nice.
Limited release, because we're fancy like that.
Nice. I have, of course, I don't have the dog cameras on us. I'm like, why does it look weird? Oh, man.
Dexter's ready.
Dexter is
He's just
ready.
chilling.
Hold on. Let me get Xena and Ava ready. As you guys know, if you decide to support either one of our shows while we are alive, our co-hosts right here will love you forever. Of course, you have Dexter down there at KFARR's house, and at my house, we have the terrorist, Ava. Hey, Ava, what you doing? And Xena back there. Xena's hiding. Oh, there she is. She came out just for you guys. So if you decide to support anyway, we will definitely reward the doggos from you guys to them. If you decide to do a $20 donation, I will drink tonight. Not too much, not like a Friday stream, but a couple.
Is that what we're doing?
We'll do a couple.
Okay.
You said you went out and got alcohol? Oh, you were talking about your Trulies. Never mind.
Hey,
we'll still do it.
I always have alcohol around here. What are you talking about?
I can have a couple. I'm still trying to get through these green apple White Claws. I bought a 12-pack. I don't like them, but I also I can't throw them out. No. I can't. There's no way.
It's actually against the law. You'll end up on Booze and Body Cam.
I think it is against the law to dump out White Claws. I think that's how the saying goes. Am I wrong? Probably wrong. So first up, Haley Joel Osment. Do you guys remember this kid? He sees dead people.
I was going to say, one of the first comments on this video was, I bet he was seeing dead people. And I'm like, I appreciate that.
I see dead people. He was, I believe, not only on the snow, but also on the snow.
Yeah.
He was on a lot of snow.
My man was having a good time at the old ski resort.
Exactly. Let me fix this. I was sorely unprepared today. I didn't even.
And I don't know how long the your video that you provided is, but a lot of the videos I've been finding lately are like right around 10 minutes, and I was like, that's the sweet spot.
It is. The one that I found for our next celebrity, I will air quote celebrity for the is like 30 minutes.
I didn't want to like spoiler alert, but like your guy's like this guy's been on like what?
Your guy is more of a celebrity than my guy is. This is the one that KFARR has brought to the table. The next one is the one that I'm bringing to the table. Let's get started. This is Haley Joel Osment.
Broken system, broken trust. In a whispered voice, I see meth crystals.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Fake broken systems, broken trust. I don't even have to look that it's the fake one. That was funny, so I know it's not the real one. Yeah. That's how you know.
Yeah, weird. The fake one's actually
hilarious.
Like, funny.
That's the actor.
I was wondering when I saw that.
From Sixth Sense, Pay It Forward.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know this guy?
By the way, Haley Joel Osment has been in a lot of movies, but everyone knows him from The Sixth Sense. Like he was Forrest
yeah.
Gump. He was Forrest Gump's son. Like,
wasn't he was just in like, well, just in maybe like a few years ago, he was in like The Boys on
maybe.
Amazon. I'm pretty sure they killed him off already, but like, that's a gigantic show.
I've never seen it.
Nope, Sixth Sense from 20 years ago.
I have seen The Sixth Sense. That is a movie that we found that I've actually seen before.
And I haven't.
Really? You've never seen it?
Surprise.
It's a pretty good movie. I highly recommend.
You didn't be nicer. I was decent to you. And you are.
Hey guys, what's going on?
I'm being detained by these guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to walk back.
Beyond
my,
intoxication, you lunged at the bartender.
Okay.
We were very nice and calm, and
Hey, police department, you're being detained. What's your name, brother?
What's your name? You're being detained. Okay? My suggestion would be to stop resisting because it's an additional charge.
You got this wrong?
Yeah, I got this. What's your name?
Okay, go ahead.
Your name is.
what's the problem, man? I'm doing the cat.
He does.
Yeah.
He really does look like JD Van Stones. You are absolutely right.
So, like, what was it, a few weeks ago? Everybody was posting the memes with him with like a fat face or JD Vance on like other people's bodies.
Exactly.
I'm gonna work on it.
Relax, police department. I've already told you that.
I'm doing the job.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Gotta get under
Do you have any weapons or anything on you, bud?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
You're being detained right now.
Yeah, just stop. Just get up. Stand up.
You're a grown man.
You have a wallet, brother?
Yeah. Where's it at? Where's your wallet at? Where's your wallet at?
Is there dope in here?
No.
Where's your wallet at?
Nothing.
Where's your wallet at? What's your name? What is your first name?
I've been,
This is a very simple question. What is your name?
yeah, but I'm also.
That's not my question. That's great. I am too. What is your name, though? Who am I talking to? Is it John? Is it Robert? What is your name?
I'm an American, man.
I don't understand what that means.
I'm an American.
Well, you're under arrest now.
I was muted. 10 gifted memberships on the KFARR channel. Thank you very much for supporting the show, Greg. Let's give these dogs some milk bones. Or just wait, is 10? Is that 20?
10's a good one.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna have to go in the other room and get alcohol. Oh,
Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's
one
up.
for you, Zena. Zena caught that. How about that? Oh, those stink.
There you go.
We're going to let this play for a minute, and I'm going to go in the other room and figure out an alcohol situation. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Greg.
My car's right behind us. Oh, you're right here? Yeah.
Can you stand up, please?
Stand up. Stand up.
I am not fighting. It's okay. I'm not stand up. I'm not fighting, man. Jesus Christ.
Stand up.
I'm not fighting you.
You put that in my front seat, please.
Stand up, man.
Let's have a seat. You got stuff in your pocket. All right, run through it.
Nothing against you.
Well, you're not making that easy, and you're not showing that. Stand up. Oh, I just want to hand stuff to someone with gloves.
Oh, thanks.
You got him, Joe? That's who I thought this was. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Haley.
Yep.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Haley, brother, what are we doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, we got called to you, not vice versa.
It doesn't work like that.
Where's that helmet?
Oh, does he have a?
4471 101
I know.
check.
Haley, you got any weapons on you?
No.
Haley, we're making this as easy as possible, and just cooperate with us, okay? Yes?
All right, we're good. We can sit
All
down.
right, let's have a seat in the car, okay? So, left leg up, and let's put your butt up there, okay? 1, 2, 3, lift. There we go, watch your head. There we go. Sit up straight. All right, try to sit up straight, and I'll get your foot in here. Where are you living now? Where are you living? Where do you live?
What are you asking?
Because I'm the police officer who's taking care of you right now. That's why.
Taking care of me.
Yeah.
You're really abusing me.
You know.
I gotta go talk to Joe. So he went to the bar, ordered one drink, and was so intoxicated
Everyone be careful. There's something in this.
that he couldn't, he spilled his
Don't
drink,
open it. Leave it close.
and then he got cut
Right.
off. I guess.
Fold it in your glove. There you go. Perfect. Now put it in the helmet.
All right. So he went to order a drink at the mill. They served him one drink. He was so drunk he couldn't, he spilled it, and they cut him off. Then he got aggravated, argumentative. He tried to go load the lift. They refused to load the lift, and that's how that's when we get called.
Okay.
Yep. We escorted him down here.
Question. So you weren't
I just
here.
took the $20 shot.
Well, I hope you're ready for another one.
Another one. 2 more or just 1 more?
Okay.
Okay.
Idaho Wiggles.
I
for
thought you meant one came
1999.
through while I was getting the bottle from downstairs.
No. So my question was, people in the chat can, what's it called? Can kind of confirm this for me. It looks like there was a GoPro on his helmet.
Oh, I would love to get my hands on that footage.
I would love to get that. And did you see him get in the car? How rough he looked?
Yes.
Like, it must be such a hard time being rich. Like,
I mean, I imagine that he still makes enough to support himself off the royalties from the movies he was in.
Like I said, you said he was in a ton of movies, and he was just in The Boys, like last season, the season before that, and he was in several episodes. So it's not like he was an extra that was there for like a day.
Idaho
Here,
Wiggles,
Dax, you
you're amazing. $20 super chat. I don't know. It says $19.99. Do we still have to drink? I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
I'm
Oh
kidding.
shoot, my man tried to just eat
All
my
right, we'll
hand
get the
off
duck feet out too.
with their new Chevy cop cars, but they sure die out because of bad fuel pump module common with new G. I wouldn't be shocked by that. Ace of Dumb Criminals. I would not be shocked by that at all. Ed, Doom Dark Ages comes out in 2 days. Just downloaded it for my Xbox. My game that's like 5 years old is finally getting an update
Okay.
next month. My Bannerlord 2 that I play, where I get to, it's a whole thing. They're adding ships, so now you can be Vikings and actually do Viking shit. So
It was a Viking game that didn't have ships before?
So it's a game where you can be like they're made up countries, but it's like the Mongols, the Arab tribes, the Knights of England, that type, but those groups spread across the map, and you just fight each other. You guys are
I have to
All right, so
work
let's do
tomorrow,
this.
people.
I'm gonna give Dexter this. I'm gonna take my second shot.
Cheers. Can we?
Then I'm gonna take my third shot.
Can we wait to take the
because-
third shot till after? Like, give it a minute because I just had 2 in a row.
Yeah, I'll get you.
I'm not ignoring people, but we do have.
And then you wash it down with a Truly.
I do. I think I should not drink the White Claw. Is what I think. I think I should drink this water that's here.
Good old peach plunge. That is a nifty colored cup.
It says KT on it. My brother-in-law got it engraved for me, and I've had so many people ask me if I'm a Kill Tony fan. I'm like, no, that's my name. KT is my name.
I believe those guys are in the red. I believe they were security guards for the ski
Oh
resort.
yeah. They're ski patrol.
I believe. Ski patrol in the Paw Patrol
Yes.
theme. Dave also for 10. Do you want to
I'm
give the
giving the
dogs
dogs.
treats now for that?
We're giving the dogs treats. Twats. Thank you. Gina,
I think it's so funny that Dexter just destroys everything.
here, have another one. There's some more. Okay. Gifted memberships. I think, did we get everything? I think so.
I believe so. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for supporting our channels.
So now we've got a break here for a second. Got some news here from the KFARR house. Content is going to be coming out a little bit slower than usual because my office is being taken over
by chickens,
and I am moving my office. I think Mrs. KFARR gives me rooms to be my office, knowing that I'll finish them, and then as soon as I'm done, she moves me somewhere else. We've decided that the gigantic 30 by 15 room in the basement is going to be my office.
You know, she's going to have you finish that room and then move you back into the smaller room that you're in.
Probably. I'm thinking she's just going to move me everywhere in the house until the whole house is done.
All right.
But so I have to paint a backdrop at least tomorrow before I move everything from in here down there. And then I will be doing all of the nonsense.
What though, I realized it's better to be in the basement because it's cooler down there.
Well, the thing I think is awesome about it is I can do this in any room of the home that I own, and some people don't have houses that I cover, which is great. That's not at the guy that I just made.
They pay somebody to live in a house that they don't own or an apartment they don't own.
He's like, you live in your mom's basement, and I'm just like, I actually own my own home. We pay cash for it, and you live in a shitty camper and use a milk crate as a kitchen table. We're not.
I'm just saying.
No, Mag D5, do not put that on me because I already made that joke outside today. When we broke the news to the kids that I'm moving downstairs and they're all going over, I'm like, yeah, your new babies, your new baby brothers. And I'm just like, just kidding.
Just said the same thing. Oh, I thought you were going to say that you're having another baby.
No.
No, but
we're good.
I've been in people's at-home studios who are like in the loft or upstairs area, and it gets so hot. Like when all of this stuff turns on, this room gets hot.
It's hot right now in this room. Both windows are open. I have a fan on. It's still spicy. I was going to wear a hoodie, and I'm like,
I'm really thinking about kicking Dave out of the Dave cave and taking over the Dave cave.
And then he can lock you in the basement.
Lock me in the basement instead. Exactly.
Well, the only problem with this new room is, you know how normal streamers' rooms look like, where they're like way too big for what they're doing, but that's where they do it. That's what I'm going to look like. And it's just like, shit. But it comes with a fireplace, so that's exciting. You could
just set your desk up closer to one of the walls and just have a lot of room in front of you. You could.
Maybe.
All right, back to the video. After we have a few more minutes, and then I have it poured so I don't forget, because I do appreciate when you support either one of our channels. But
if you guys want, I will drink the rest of this bottle tonight if you keep doing this.
Seriously, after this one, I think I'm going to have to cut it just to my channel, just for tonight. To Friday, we'll go back to normal. But I do have to work in the morning, so...
Everything was really mellow, no hand touching.
You put a stem back in there.
Not yet. I can do it.
Well,
these radios. I'll do it.
He started walking toward the highway, and that's when we detained him.
Jason, how did you guys end up out here?
He walked. Once they wouldn't let him load, he
That
started walking out there,
mustache.
so we
Glorious.
followed him to right here, and then we just kind of hung out trying to get his name. That's when we called him LPD.
Okay.
And then everything was going pretty good until he started stumbling towards the bus and towards the highway, and that's when we just
Took hold of him
to keep him
from hurting himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
And then you guys showed right up.
And what was he trying to get on? Which lift?
Chair
Chair 2. Okay.
Or,
It started with chair 10, and then he moved over to chair 2,
Yeah.
and the operators turned him away from both.
yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, and we don't know, his board is missing at the end of the day if we find it.
All right. Well, he's going to jail, so.
How do you lose your snowboard?
You do recognize him, right? That's the actor
I was wondering when I saw
Oh.
that.
from
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense. Pay It Forward.
Oh, yeah.
Pay
That's
It
the kid.
Forward. That was also a good movie.
So
I'll be damned, you guys are pretty sharp.
I thought when I was looking at him, I go, "Gosh, he looks familiar," and then it hit me who he was. And then when the ID came out, that came perfect. So,
Man, he's had quite a few run-ins.
I don't know. I don't know what his track record is. So. All right. Well,
Okay, thanks, guys.
I'm gonna go straight north because
Yeah?
of his behavior. Yeah.
Okay.
Jason can roll out on anything else. All right.
Sounds good.
Okay.
His property's in mine. I'm going to transfer it over, and then I will take the money and book it.
So let's do
whatever's
this
in it.
because you think there might be something in that.
I think there's cocaine in it.
Take all the property.
24/7/101. Do you want to return or just attach?
Is he clear?
A-frame clear 29.
So that
10-4.
I've already drank too much. So that ski patrol, the
Yeah.
one in the middle, is either a female or it's a dude who really, really, really has to
I
pee.
think it's a
'Cause
female.
they've been like keeping their legs closed and then crossing it, and I'm just like, also, left turn. Let me scroll up. Said something funny about officing. Put up a shower curtain to stream from while you're outside because it's closer to your neighbor's Wi-Fi. That's a Chris Ryder
Gonna say,
joke.
yeah, you need to have a tent. You need to have.
Apparently, he's jumping, throwing his hat into the political
I
commentary.
saw
game.
that. It was so weirdly inconsistent. Like his political
So-
views are just very weirdly.
I don't go to his channel anymore.
I
because
saw it because
he doesn't. Get
another
views.
one of our friends was streaming his. Yeah.
I saw somebody talking about it, so I went over there, looked at his description. Oh my god!
It's
I won a lawsuit against my local government. No, it was a settlement because you've drug it out for 3 years and we're costing them money. And I caused the arrest of a sheriff. No, the new sheriff thought the old sheriff was sketchy, so he looked into him, and that's how he got arrested. You had nothing to do with it, but that's in his description.
I just the inconsistency of thought. Like I don't want. I want to get political. I
think I'm going to take a trip through Indiana on my travels this summer.
Oh, that.
Take
I
some
mean, you do
cool-
have to
some,
drive through
cool
through
selfies.
there to get
Many
to
times, actually.
Nashville.
Places, new things.
You get to go places and doing things, you know.
Book all that into property for safekeeping, and obviously, if there's dope, then deal with that accordingly. But I don't
Gotta
want to
keep
get
his
into that.
cocaine safe.
Anyway, so you're under arrest for public intox, okay? So I'm transporting you up to Bridgeport, which is where the county jail is for Mono County, because we're in the county of Mono.
Really?
Yep. And so we'll get you sobered up, and then you'll get released after you sober up, okay? And I've got your phone, I've got your ID and cards, okay?
Can I keep those with me?
Yes. Those will be with you up at the jail. And
Can I keep those with me?
Okay. All right. Let's make sure you get
I guess it didn't have a GoPro.
stuff in here. There we go.
I feel like this is wrong.
How so?
Just going home to a hotel.
Well, unfortunately, your behavior got a 911 call for us. So.
I think it's something else. But I can't argue that.
Yeah, well, we don't want anything to happen to you and you get injured or hurt, so.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
Well, look at it this way. Sometimes things happen for a reason, right?
No, I don't agree.
I said sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah. I've been kidnapped.
He turned into a sovereign citizen.
Oh God. Well, they all do. All rich
Being
people
kidnapped.
Do. They're immediately like, I'm being kidnapped. The law doesn't apply to me. Don't you know?
The juxtaposition from this rich person at a ski resort on cocaine to the next video that we're going to watch of the other famous air quotes person is crazy.
Oh. So, just so you guys know, I would much rather do shots of Fireball mixed with Southern Comfort than drink. Yeah. These things just don't hit like they used to.
I'm telling you got to get the Vista Bay from Aldi. They were very delicious.
Well, we were going to go to Costco, and I was going to get the Costco whatever they have for it, but we decided to cross state lines to go to a different Kroger because it's bigger, and go to Tractor Supply. Almost bought a cowboy hat.
I do cross state lines sometimes because a state very close to me has no sales tax, so it's a hike though, so you have to. It's like an all day thing.
Mine's like 5 minutes.
It'd be nicer. Yes. I was decent to you. And you are.
I was decent to you.
He was charged with disorderly conduct and
What did he say?
You know what he said. I was going to point this out at the beginning.
I just looked up and saw it at the bottom of the screen. Yep, he
was charged with disorderly conduct and possession of a controlled substance. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wow.
I don't understand how rich people are fat.
I'm telling you what, if I could have a personal chef create for me healthy meals, I would definitely not be fat.
If you could work out for 16 hours a day,
well, I wouldn't even work out necessarily, but the whole reason I end up gaining weight is because I'm in such a hurry and I don't have time to cook. So tonight I cooked a very good meal.
I had Wendy's for lunch, and that's all I've eaten all day.
See?
So this alcohol is going to hit real good tonight.
Wendy's is quick and easy. Sometimes you just don't have time. Tonight I cooked butternut squash ravioli and a garlic spinach cream sauce. It was very good.
Nope.
What do you mean no? It's delicious.
Squash is weird for me.
It's in a ravioli, though. It's different.
A ravioli. Also, because somebody thought this would be funny, I guess, I don't know how it is, like a certain amount of money and I'll eat one of the dog treats. I will indeed eat one of these.
Oh, I have some of those in the other room too. So how much do we want to do? I'll eat one of those too.
It's got to be over 20, but
do we want to do 25, 30?
The only ingredients are literally banana and coconut oil.
Let's do 25.
Oh, I'll eat that
25, and KFARR and I will both eat a banana dog treat. I did. Look.
Jesus Christ, can you play this at like 1.25 speed? It's going to make him sound crazy, but like that's just normal.
So do you guys I should pull up the Island Boys song in case people don't remember.
I think it would be you could probably pull up them kissing each other. That would probably be more of JM. Wow, that just mind fucked me. Is that the real BSBT? Absolutely not. The fake BSBT is here for everyone's entertainment. So everyone knows the fake BSBT is not me. It is not KTZed. It is a random third party that I genuinely don't know who it is, who seems to be a great person, who does a very great impersonation of BSBT.
So this,
because they were medicinally discharged from the military. Remember that?
This it went viral. I don't know, a while back. Why is the sound not on?
Life to the max. Those just sound like people snacks.
Does
Hey, they clearly say right there, dog treats.
I don't understand why there's no volume.
Erica, what's up? At the top. Left.
Okay. I apparently never watch shorts on my computer.
God damn it, Dave.
Hold on, because I got to go in the other room to get the banana treats.
It was like half a joke, but
so
here we are.
This is who we're about to see get arrested. I'm not sure which one it is, but these guys are degenerate assholes.
I believe your thing said it was like Kodiak Red or whoever the fuck it is. I feel like they're just random white kids.
And I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm gonna get key white wine. You're gonna keep that.
By the way, they're from Florida. They're not from an island.
Boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island.
GJM. Before I eat this delicious banana dog treat.
Talk for a minute. I'm going to get some treats.
No, I actually... Oh, perfect. Let me go to my Facebook Messenger. I actually messaged him the other day when you guys said, oh, he's been arrested for probation violations. Or I believe it was probation violations. I said, rumor has it you are in jail. If you respond, you clearly aren't. And then like days and days and days and days later... He put a laughing face. Didn't respond, but just put a laughing face. I'll actually message him right now. So, did you get arrested, bruh? Because Island Boys makes me... Yeah. So, that's what he did. So, I don't really have any updates because... Oh, he read it. He read it. He's typing. He's typing right now. He's typing. Did I? Yeah. Did ya?
Okay.
What do you think? IDK, that's why I'm asking.
What did I miss?
Yeah, so somebody asked about their local frauditor and New York public tour. Oh. So I'm like, oh shit, I'll message him on Facebook real quick. And that's what I did. Well, that's what I did a few weeks ago when they told me, and he didn't respond. And then he like laughed at the comment like weeks or like days later. And then I'm like, oh, I'll ask him real quick. And then he read it while like we're having a live conversation.
Nice. All right. So we got these dog treats. They're called banana bites. And the ingredient list includes bananas and coconut oil. They actually sound delicious. Let's see if the dogs like them. Plots.
Oh, Bella was eating the crap out of them the other night. Also, what makes this bad, not because they're dog treats, but because I hate bananas.
Oh, I love bananas. Let's find a smaller one. Cheers. Banana bites. They don't even taste like banana. It tastes like coconut oil. This makes me wonder... It really makes me wonder what kind of crap are they putting into the people food to make it taste like banana if dried bananas don't taste like bananas.
Healthy, wholesome, and nutritious.
They're not bad. They're really not bad.
I would rather take another shot.
I know you would.
That's how much I hate bananas.
They don't taste like banana. They're not banana-y to me. I don't know. It's almost like they made them with bananas that were not ripe enough. You know how like the riper a banana gets, the sweeter it gets? It's not sweet. I was expecting sweet.
When I think I was doing this while streaming the Sovereign Citizen couple in Florida. I literally said, they look completely fine. They look like regular bananas. I'm like, they're probably the bananas that like fell off the conveyor belt for normal dog chip or regular people chips.
I've eaten stuff off of worse floors, I'm sure. Here, I'll show you guys. so you can see the bananas. You can see them in the bag.
Bananas.
Banana. So thank you very much for supporting the KFARR channel over there, Dave. We ate bananas for you. You're welcome. Try mutt mellows. I promise. Mutt mellows. What's a mutt mellow?
It sounds like a
dog marshmallow.
Gregory, you are really Randy Marsh. Is that the guy from South Park?
I don't know.
I got my
I have no idea what that is.
With the giant balls. Hey, look, like clockwork. I told him to show up. Matt, were you arrested or not?
Yeah, we heard a rumor, Matt, that you were rearrested for parole or something like that. I didn't believe it, so that's why KFAR reached out to you because I know we talked before, but I couldn't find our conversation. So we were just curious if you were doing okay.
Yeah, somebody asked if you were arrested, so we decided to go to the source and ask you if you were arrested before we said yes or no.
Exactly. Waiting for Matt's reply. Let's see this island boy. Oh, I have not tried. I mean, I don't. They might still be in my PO box. I don't know. I have so many dog treats that people sent me. I'm not sure which is which, and also I haven't been to the PO box in like a week and a half. So I'll check.
You pay for that hairline, you pay, like all over my face. Got in my face, pushed me. See, he gets in the window and he has.
Okay, we have an update. No parole.
Good to know.
It's possible, but a small chance since I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. So it sounds like he's minding his P's and Q's and doing everything he's supposed to do. So most likely he doesn't have a violation. He has his
that rumor was wrong.
I'm glad we didn't report that it was true from some dumb rumor. He has his own place now, and DDS doesn't pay for the apartment. Good to know. I'm glad you're doing well. Stay on the straight and narrow. Don't harass people at bars. And
but if you do, send us the video.
Yeah, we'll cover it. We'll
if you do fall off the wagon.
If another video like that happens, I'd love to have you on the show and we can go over it together. People crying about 6 months I had to use DDS. What is DDS for motel? Like some sort of support from the government, I assume?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
But I was only following the rules. I agree to. You know what, though? I honestly, this is my very humble opinion. When I believe in second chances and when people get out of prison, a lot of times, it's difficult to find a job when you have a record and stuff like that. So I'm glad. I'd rather have government assistance for people who are trying to do the right thing than have a bunch of people being criminals again, right?
Fake BSBT. You do realize they don't have jurisdiction over you, right? Oh, but you did get arrested. Court in June. It's not that big a deal. It was a text. They spun. I already know what's happening. Okay. All right. Well, keep us informed.
Yeah, we're glad you're doing okay.
Or don't. You do you.
I won't speak for KFAR. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, just don't be like Kodiak Red and kiss your brother.
You.
Allegedly.
Pistol at the window.
Allegedly, but there's a video of it. What are you talking about allegedly? There's a whole ass video.
What thoughts were you laughing at me? Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
One half of the island boy found himself on the other side of the law after officers received a 911 call about a fight happening in the parking lot of a beauty supply store. The caller stated that a rapper and famous TikToker, part of the rap group known as the Island Boys, was seen aggressively arguing with a group of men about a haircut. The argument became so intense, guns were reportedly pulled. Moments later, the rapper was seen chasing a car in a yellow Corvette, cutting off traffic before circling back to the scene.
So we have, just for context, we have one celebrity doing cocaine at a ski resort in California. And
like a normal rich person.
We have another celebrity chasing people in a beauty exchange, beauty supply and salon. which looks like a crappy rundown Florida strip mall.
Yeah, it looks
So,
like where random people buy super cheap weaves.
like I
I prefer
manage
Kodiak wintergreen flavor.
I manage properties that are, businesses like this, and there is absolutely no way any of my properties would look anything like this ever. Like, it's crazy.
He scared the fuck out of me.
You've been driving like an asshole.
No, you guys don't understand. No, it's not that. Listen.
Got anything on you?
No. It's not. Sir. I did not hit your car. That was them, bro. I was chilling, getting stuff.
Dude, we've been watching.
I know.
We'll be out with one island boy.
But don't know.
Did you hear the officer? Did you hear the officer call in the radio? I'm on scene with one island boy, and the whole department knows who these guys are.
Not the island boys, just one island boy.
One island boy.
Just trying to make it.
That's what happened, bro. These guys put out guns out on me.
Let me speed it up.
I was rapping, chilling, and these guys put out guns out on me. I already been threatened when I've been here. I'm sorry, sir.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
I don't have my ID. Look, you.
Stay over here.
You guys can check.
Stay over here. Where's your ID?
Look, I didn't want no trouble. They tried me on video. I don't have my ID on, sir. Look.
Thank you, Cerebral Tackle, for the $5 super chat.
And you missed us eating dog treats.
You did miss the. We have. We both got the same dog treats, and $25.
Bananas. Also, for everyone realizing that you saw Bella the other day and now you see Dexter, Bella is not allowed in here while the chickens are in here.
Oh.
She's like a super predator. Shout out Hillary Clinton. I couldn't help that one. Yeah, she just stood over the chicken's cage and then was like getting on top of it and looking down at them. And I'm just like, I can only see this going bad. You're going to go back downstairs. So as soon as the chickens are not here, Bella will be back up. So we'll be good.
Do you see this man's face? Island boy. Do you see this island boy's face?
I'm okay with tattoos. But like there's a point where these guys are on like the fans of the only, like kissing each other, trying to make money because they don't have money. Like at what point, like you've messed up your entire life?
What are you talking about? He's got a Corvette right there.
Yeah, okay. It's like he's doing all this stuff, and it's like you're literally making it so you are now unemployable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
At a point in your life where you're going to need employment very soon.
I mean, it sounds like they're living a lifestyle where the government's just going to feed him, give him 3 squares a day because.
Well, like what's his name from the last video? What's his name from the last video?
Haley Joel Osment.
He could walk into any Best Buy and get a cashier's job.
Oh yeah,
like that. Yep. This guy, you can be a rapper or an MMA fighter. That's it. Those are your job. That's it. True. And seeing how I've seen him fight, you ain't the one, bud.
Thank you very much for the $5 New Zealand dollar, Steve.
Speaking of Steve,
have a banana.
Here you go, Dexter. Banana for you. Speaking of Steve,
banana.
We have three girls, and we've come to the conclusion that at some point they're going to date while they're in our house.
Mm-hmm. That's
and
usually
it would be the funniest thing. And it would be the funniest thing if they brought home a dude named Steve. Like I would die. She's like, I would just start laughing. I'm like, I would die. I couldn't do it.
Oh man. Come on, computer, you can do it. I know you can.
You need to make it out with K975.
Is there anything in the car we need to know about? This is your car.
This is my mom's. Of course, you guys know. I don't know.
Listen, I know who you are, but hear me out. We've been sitting here. Listen, stop. We've been legitimately sitting here watching you drive like an asshole from 10 Ave.
I'm 11 Ave. All through I was just doing.
Don't tell me what I'm not seeing. I watched it all happen.
Sorry to pause it again so quick, but Matt, let me know if you want me to interview you.
Read the last comment from him. I responded back to it.
Oh.
He said, well, to be fair, it's not like I was out with a purpose to catch assault charges. Remember, he came to my home. My first charge, other than a YO status at 17, Yes, he came to your home, but you did invite them.
True. That is true. I saw that.
So, like, that's just the wrench, just to throw it in there. KFARR, have you already bought the shotgun? No. I don't know if you can see it, but my handgun is above my head next to my gummy bear, my 3-pound bag of gummy bears. I'm an adult, I swear. So, yeah. I still have time, hopefully, to buy a shotgun.
Everybody needs at least one shotgun or 3. You know, you need to have a bolt action and a... Anyway, different kinds of shotguns.
I was
Then why not leave or call police?
I was
Why did you
literally
do
about to
that?
call you guys.
What's your name?
I was literally about to call you guys. I didn't want no trouble. I didn't want no smoke.
Alex?
He would lie to officers, giving them his twin brother's name in hopes of getting out of the situation.
Nice.
Officers launched a thorough investigation, attempting to locate
fuck?
the other parties involved.
But that poor boy was running for his life. Because all of them...
That's the island boy right there.
All of them had a gun. He was up and down, up and
The
down.
guys in the silver Mustang?
Yes. Yes, sir. He was running for his life.
But there's difference in these keeps
Yes.
doing laps.
Yes. You know what I'm
Bro, they put out guns on me and everything. I'm not lying to you.
You were here hanging out with them. We were watching.
Yes, hanging out, and then all of a sudden you just see dude push me, and I get in the car, and they say get up and they say get up and do something, and then huh?
Minutes and 5
I'm a good citizen. You guys should know this. I came here to go. I came here to run my own business.
But hear me out. How bad does it look when you're driving?
Buffering. All right.
Laps around people.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Pointing guns at you, right?
Yeah, I know. But I just want to stay here. I was gonna call you. I swear to God. I was gonna
We're
call
here
you.
now.
I was
Let's
gonna.
handle
I
the
didn't
situation.
know. I didn't know you guys
Give
were
a
here.
second. You know those other guys?
No, I'm
He
scared.
talks too fast to have it on sped up. I'm sorry, I can't.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
Like,
cannot. It was only on 125. Look at that pause. I pause game strong right here.
how much of a shitbag do you have to be to get in trouble with police and go, no, I'm my twin brother's name. Like, how you doing? Like, what a dick.
Does he not? First of all, him and his twin don't have the same tattoos, and police keep track. They take pictures of each tattoo and keep track of who is who that way.
I'm aware. I'm the one who takes those pictures.
I know
Takes
you're
those pictures.
aware, but
You literally have on the program, like, after you take their like regular mugshot, it's like left forearm, left wrist, left hand, all very specific.
Right temple.
Yeah, it's
middle of eyebrows.
And if I remember from, like, obviously he's got different hair now, but from when they were in the whatever hot tub pool, whatever, they had clearly different colored hair.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's like, hey, if I sit you down right here and call your brother, is he going to say he's your name? Like, what's going on? He has a license plate, which means he contracts with the state. You're not wrong, BSBT.
Absolutely. Matt, seriously, my email address is in my channel description, so reach out to me. I want to interview you. I'm very unbiased, and I will not be an asshole.
I have their Instagram.
You're beating with them on Instagram?
No, but I get threatened all the time. When I shop here to get clothes, people threaten me all the time and stuff like that. But I came here to
At
get
the pawn shop?
He just pointed at the pawn shop. I shop at the pawn shop to get clothes. Maybe this is a thrift store next to it. This seems like a place that would have a beauty exchange, pawn shop, and like a secondhand store.
There's a Dollar General somewhere in that strip mall. There's a Dollar General for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Matt. To talk about everything. And you could stream it to your channel too. I have restream, so you can add your channel in. It'll be good. It'll be cathartic.
Hang on.
Look, I got stuff from Sally's. I
don't know what's inside the car.
I just put tires in my car.
What do you need from the car?
I want to show you what I got from the store. I came here.
I don't care what you got from the store.
But
I'm
I'm
trying to help
showing
you.
you.
All right, I got you.
I was scared.
Why are you bleeding?
Huh?
Why are you
from
bleeding?
the clippers? That's why I came here to buy clippers, because my clippers.
I thought that was a tattoo.
Give 2 minutes. You want to press charge?
Blood dripping down his face. I thought it was a tattoo. Did you not think that this
his
was
little
a tattoo?
teardrop tattoo is actually him fucking himself up with his clippers?
Yeah. He's
My
he's
guy.
bleeding from the head, and I legit thought it was a tattoo.
His
He does have a
brother
tattoo.
held him down and just gutted him with the clippers.
He's got tattoos on his face, but apparently that red mark right there is blood.
You missed the clipper cut.
What the flip? Can you cut yourself with clippers? Is that a
Yes.
thing that happens?
You can, but to cut yourself that bad, you have to be like genuinely using the oldest clippers ever and not caring about your well-being.
Gotcha. So
and a
probably
smoke shop, 1000% Irish Dublin. There's a smoke shop there.
He probably has tetanus now too, then, huh?
Good.
On those guys? Yes or no?
It's gonna be a bad look on me, sir.
Well, I mean, you said.
Can I grab my vape?
Yeah, grab your vape. No guns in the car, right?
I have no guns. You can check my bag and everything. Look, sir. I keep a knife.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Listen, you'll put the knife in the car?
Yes.
Put the knife in the car, grab your vape, and come out and talk to me.
Where you want to put it? In the trunk?
Underneath the seat. Put it underneath the seat.
It's kind of low. It's kind of low.
It's fine. Listen, grab your vape, come out and talk
Can I
to
at
me.
least put it where somewhere I can grab? I freaked out.
You're with us right now.
Yeah.
Right? So all you gotta do is grab your
What the
your vape, come talk to me.
Freaking out.
Grab your vape, come talk to me.
Okay. Bro, I don't even know what my vape's at, bro.
Check your bag.
Alex, what's your birthday?
07/16/2001, sir.
07/16/2001? Do you have a middle name?
No, I have no middle name.
2001.
No. Why would I know who you are?
I'm a TikToker, influencer. I make music. I live here.
Influencer is a strong word.
So much. The don't you know? Even Haley Joel Osment didn't pull the don't you know who I am, and he's actually famous.
News Now Enemy says, "Hey KFARR, would you be mad if I timed myself out?" Hey, you do you. You do you. Yeah, I would never walk into a situation where you don't know who I am. I would prefer nobody knowing who I am.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Have you ever been recognized in public from YouTube?
No.
I haven't either.
I hope it never happens.
I was with my friend Frank, who has a larger audience, way larger than either of us, and somebody recognized him. And he, not like from his town, like he was up here visiting me. And it was the weirdest thing. It was so freaky to have just somebody that he didn't know walk up to us and just know everything about him. And he said afterwards, he's like, yeah, that's weird. That's happened a few times, and that's weird.
Johnny 718 Bravo. I hate the word influencer. Technically, he is an influencer. He influences me on what not to do.
He influences, he's a TikTok influencer, so we all know the caliber of humans.
Yeah, he's like that person you show your kids. Like, you see this guy? Don't be that guy.
Don't do that. Yeah.
You see how he's making out with his brother? Don't do that. If it wasn't cool for Luke and Leia, it's definitely not cool for the Island Boys.
Why you have to keep bringing that up?
That was a Star Wars thing. Because that's what I know him from. I know him from Island Boys kissing his brother. That's it. That's all I got about him.
I'm going to take the third shot now. I think I'm ready. So thank you. I forget. Do you remember who it was that donated $20?
Oh, God. It was.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Was the one where it was like back to back.
I think that was for me.
I think it was Dave. It was Dave.
Anybody who's
right after Idaho
the channel.
And then Dave also made us eat banana chips for dogs. So that's exciting.
Thank you.
I live right over there and calm, nice house. You guys.
Do you remember?
You turned into a bootlegger.
Who pointed the guns at him? You don't remember who pointed the guns at you?
Yes.
Who?
You guys didn't see him?
I didn't see who was pointing guns. We saw you driving up and down.
You didn't see the guy?
No, we didn't see the guy pointing guns. We were from a distance. All we didn't see was your car going up and back.
You guys saw it far away. Okay. Basically, it was the guy with the skinny guy with the dreads. Okay. Yeah, it was the skinny guy with the dreads. Skinny guy with the dreads. He was the one that I think he drove off. Remember, it was 3 or 4 guys. I don't know, but it all started with
white male.
They're all black. They're all black guys. It started from us rapping, and it escalated. They said I have videos and everything. They said, look. Well, he's sick drunk, but okay.
Putting on the radio what you said.
I don't want to go down. Pressing charges.
Are you a felon or anything?
No, I'm not a felon. I literally.
All of a sudden, something smells really bad in here. Oh, I see what happened. Georgia Transparency is here.
Oh, can you do something real quick?
Yes.
Can you go to my community posts?
I can.
Also, Shane, what do I do if I donate $100? I don't have $100, so this is a hypothetical. I got nothing, my guy. I got nothing. But yeah, if you go to my community post, I have a picture of what Russell looks like.
Oh.
So the fact that he's throwing around this whole fat boy thing, everyone, this is your I don't know, ocular warning. Or if you have young children in the room, avert their eyes.
How far do I gotta scroll, man?
Georgia Transparency. I haven't had a shower yet. I'm not shocked by that.
I think this is it.
Oh yeah, if you see it, you know what it is.
Oh lordy! Share this tab instead.
What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing,
sir? How many chins do you need? Save some chins for the rest of us.
Yeah. Looks like you ain't got no hair on those. You ain't got no hair on those chinny chins. You know what I'm saying?
If you have no neck and all chins, you should probably just grow a beard. Honestly,
yeah, it's not like me. Like I have a whole like one singular neck.
Cover that up.
And you're over here throwing around the term "fat boy."
Wear a
my
scarf.
guy. You were literally heavy breathing, just standing there.
Have you heard?
And I don't know if that's because you were exerting yourself, or it's because you were getting hard that you were going to get put in handcuffs. The world may never know.
Why does this not surprise me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My man probably hasn't showered since prison. He probably enjoyed all the dudes touching him. Is that Chili DeCastro? No.
Oh my goodness.
Russell wishes. If only he was that lucky.
Oh, Russell, I try to be nice to you, and then you come into my chat and you're just mean. You're just a mean boy.
My man looks like Jabba the Hutt stunt double.
Yeah.
Like I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Russell. My bad.
Just be nice to people. It does. It makes it just a better world to live in when you're nice to people.
Georgia trans fattery.
Georgia trans fat.
That's a good one.
That is pretty good. Keep that one.
I like that. You don't know who I am?
No, I don't.
By the way, everyone from KFARR's channel that's going over to my channel to talk to Russell, please hit the like button while you're there. Thank you.
Hit the like button, guys.
I'm not a bad person.
Oh.
What happened? I'm the island boy. I came here and mind my own business.
I got you. So, what do you want to do right now?
Call my doctor. Well, he's off her. But
doctor, what's your doctor gonna do for you right now?
This is a very good question. Let's get the dog some treats while I answer it for you. The reason why they breathe heavy is because they're high-calorie humans who don't understand what cardio is.
Well, the thing is like, so what I've seen is
Zena?
A majority of them are, I don't want to say past their prime, because that's, some people are in shape when they're that old.
I'm also past my prime, but I don't look like Jabba the Hutt.
I don't know if it's they just spend too much time in their car eating, 7-Eleven hot dogs and shit like that. But it seems like none of them outside of like Chili actually does any type of like working out. Ace has done criminals. KFARR does the guy on the police body cam look similar to the Joker on GTA 6? Just curious question. I remember that guy, and if I remember correctly, he actually tried to sue Rockstar because he said they took his image, which was funny.
No
Georgia Transparency. When will you fraud at a treadmill? Never. Never.
Oh, yeah. Go audit a gym, like from the treadmill. That's what you should do.
I get panic attacks.
I will donate the $10 so you can join Planet Fitness.
BSBT, not me. I'm in my prime. All right, Doc Holliday, calm down. Calm down, bud. R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. GT making me feel more confident about my chances of collecting iron. I'm the fattest motherfucker here. Hey, man, but you're not making videos of yourself recording at a school complex, heavy breathing. That's never a good look.
Middle school.
That's it.
Middle school. Like, it makes it worse, I think. I don't know.
Oh, 1,000%.
It would be just as creepy just if it was only a high school, and honestly, like I said, was it yesterday, Friday, whenever we streamed before, his interaction at the actual place, if it was outside of school hours, I don't think I would have a problem with anything he did. He wasn't like, maybe walking up to the desk and filming those papers was kind of over the line, but also not illegal, just assholey, you know?
Jim the Tanker for $4.99. F all frauditors. I can get behind that. I think everyone can get behind that.
Ava Plotz.
Russell, I'm sorry. I still don't think anyone's gonna fuck you. My bad. Well, maybe Mark will. Not our Mark. Mark as in Lana.
Don't bring Mark into it. Poor Mark.
Lana might. But once he goes to jail, that offer's probably off the table.
No, because then you get the AIDS.
That's how you get AIDS. Do you want AIDS?
Nobody wants AIDS.
I'm not. But what would you?
I'm not on my
here's the thing.
medication.
Somebody,
I've been up all night
listen.
working.
Somebody pointed a gun at you, correct?
I've been up.
I'm asking you if you want to press charges.
Yes. Yes.
Who called? Hi, how you doing? What's going on? So we kind of got a little bit of information. Can you tell me what happened before I got here?
So in this car, me and my baby was sitting. I was told to call 911 because it was like a whole bunch of them I was seeing on the camera, and I heard one appeared with a gun, and I think the other car left.
You saw this, or somebody else saw this?
Somebody else. No, I was just directed to call.
So who saw this? Who can I talk to? Who saw this?
Everyone that was in the front.
What?
Everyone that was in the front.
So, did you see the footage or no?
No, I was just directed to call.
Because he was finna pull out a gun. That's why they pulled out a gun. All of them got guns. I'm gonna tell you, all 5 of them had.
We're not here to say people in the Los Angeles were pointing guns at the
I'd like to apologize on behalf of my internet today.
Yeah, we were standing out there. We didn't have no choice. We were blocked in.
Could you tell us what's going on?
Okay, he was out in the front.
Holy shit. All right, let me see if I can fix this. I'm working on it, guys.
Aces, dumb criminals. I'll talk about Kennedy Walker for a hot minute. What even happened to Kennedy Walker? I haven't checked in on that guy in a long time. I did a video that got like 20,000 views of Kennedy Walker, and then I haven't even went to check on him. I know he got arrested, but man, this really hates you today.
I'm telling you what, my internet is usually very good.
That's why I gave up. I just downloaded everything at
the
this point.
flip? Hold on a second. Let's do a speed test.
And for you guys maybe wondering, what is KFARR eating today? All right, give me 1 second. Okay, and did I hear him correctly? They said that someone pulled a gun on him because he threatened to pull a gun on them.
Something like that.
But then he pulled like a knife out of his butthole.
My internet should be fine right now. 636.
That ain't bad.
Up. And 342. Or sorry, 636 down and 342 up. That should be fine, right? Why is it? Why?
Because it hates you.
Holy cannoli.
Well, your internet connection, possibly, because I know it's probably the same state, is getting stuck in Russell's gravitational pull.
Oh, that's
taking a
it.
little bit of time to get to your house.
That's exactly what's happening. All right. Let's see if we can get it to work. Holy can you pull up this video and maybe share your screen and see if it works? All right, wait, we might have it.
We're not here saying people in the Mustang were pointing guns at the yellow one that we have here.
Yeah, we was standing out there. We didn't have no choice. We were blocked in.
Could you tell us what's going on?
Okay, he was out in the parking lot. The island boy in the yellow car. Okay. Three, what's in the car? 3 or 4 boys
In the yellow car?
in the gray car.
Okay, I don't know. There's no gray car here, but I guess it's down.
Okay, what's the officer that was in the marked car?
I'm in the marked car with you.
Okay, when you was coming up the street, going that way, you look over this way. It was a gray car parked. I don't know if your car camera can see over here. Okay, so, but it was a gray car parked next to my car.
Okay.
Like 2 cars over from mine. It was some guys in that car. They all was in that car talking to him.
Talking to him, okay.
They started, I guess it was an altercation about...
Between the driver, the island boy driver,
Yeah.
and the people in the gray car.
Yeah.
Okay.
About this boy fucking hair. So I told her, don't worry about the picture, just go in the store. Because she was talking to the island boy too. So after that,
Nobody knows their names.
I'm getting back in the car.
No, they just call him Island
One of
Boy.
the guys, the driver of the gray car, walked to this yellow car.
The driver of the gray car.
Yeah.
Walks over to the yellow car.
They both walked over to the yellow car. He reached down in the car, and the boy told him, don't reach for that gun. And he kept reaching. The boy said, don't reach for that
the island
gun.
boy or the people in the gray car?
The people in the gray car.
So the people in the gray car walked up to the yellow car.
Yeah.
Talking. The guy in the yellow car started reaching for something in the
He
car.
was, his car facing inward. He was reaching over like this. The boy or the driver of the gray car.
He's telling him don't reach for it.
Don't reach for that gun. So I told her, come.
I have something to say.
Yes.
So I just ran a speed test over here. It's 371 download, 610 up.
So like opposite
Which
of
makes
mine.
me feel gross. Yeah, I feel gross having that much up. Like I've never seen that before.
I'm doing a poll
Gustav,
over on
I don't
my
know.
channel. So if you guys want to participate,
what is it?
Do you think Russell should take a shower?
Yeah, and bleach.
So let me know over there.
I say, don't go in the store. Come on, let's go. By then, we couldn't get out. We was blocked in. So then I see 2 other guns get pulled out. So we started running to the store next door, but we couldn't get in.
So the people in the gray car said what? They said don't pull nothing.
No, he said don't pull out that gun, as if he saw the gun. His words were, don't touch that gun. Don't pull that gun out. Then that's when the boy in the gray car on the passenger side pulled out a gun. Somebody else in that gray car pulled out a gun. So when he finally did get out, when the yellow car finally did get a chance to back out the parking spot, he backed out, pulled in, and pulled back in and hit the driver of the gray car with his car. He went up there.
So the other person not talking with him pulls out a gun. Does he just hold it? Or is he pointing at the gun?
No, they just hold him.
The alleged 1.5 pointing at him.
So he backed out of his parking spot. He pulls back in. He hit the driver on the leg with his car. He pulled back out. He go up.
The driver of the gray car pulls out.
No, the yellow car pulled out of the driver.
Who hit who? The yellow car?
The yellow car.
He hit the
boy.
driver of the gray car.
Yep, on the leg with the car. Then he backs out again. He flies up that way. He flies back down this way. Flies back up that way. He flies back up this way. And at that point,
he hits the leg of the driver.
At that point, he hit the boy hand with the car.
The hand.
Yeah. Because he was in between his car and his car at that point.
Why are you trying to hop out, man? Simple question. Why are you trying to hop out?
I'm trying to hop out.
You just jumped out of the car, bro. You stay here? Someone called in and complained about you.
Though, you just finna what, 5 on him for what?
Hey, bro. Hey, stay in the car. What? Am I not being clear?
Hold on, let me drop the windows for y'all. Before y'all start doing all that. I swear to God, you just look like somebody I know. But
hey, you guys got ID?
I cannot with it does seem like it's a YouTube problem, not a Katie problem, to be fair. Let me shut some stuff down, see if that
So
helps.
somebody was saying earlier that this has been happening to them on YouTube all day.
Probably not a good day to decide to stream.
Yeah, I've been outside all day. And my time's actually trying to watch YouTube. I now remember that I also got that. So
I wish somebody would have told Katie she would have downloaded videos today.
Somebody said, this is funny. I have something to add to this. Richard, someone said GT now has to resort to buying clothes, resort to clothes shopping in Bass Pro Shops in the tarp section. I actually drove down to Georgia because Devin went down to Georgia, and I went to Bass Pro Shops, and I was looking for a tarp for my air conditioner.
Okay.
And I actually saw Russell wearing one as a poncho.
Oh.
So it was a pretty good time. Pretty good time.
Well, we try to get through the Island Boy video. I'm going to download the other ones that we're going to watch
the rest of the
tonight.
videos.
Yeah. Hopefully it works.
Maybe. Shouldn't have paused it.
Goodness gracious.
Also, thank you for all 105 people for being here.
Yeah.
Which is way more than I normally get for a Booze and Body Cam.
142 total.
Monday. Yeah, we're having a good time today. Just got back from a super ugly Little League game.
All right.
Was it ugly for you or against you?
We're just going to download it. We're going to chit-chat for a minute while this downloads.
What's wild to me is that they're like, oh, there was a silver or gray car that pulled guns. And then they actually found the car that pulled the guns, and it's like, damn.
What's funny to me, anyway, is they're in Florida, and they're all surprised that people have guns. Everybody in Florida has a gun. Every single person. I think it's part of the laws down there.
We went to Home Depot, Kroger, Tractor Supply. I had a gun on me the entire time.
I mean, I have a car gun and an office gun and a purse gun. I don't live in Florida, but
now, rumor has it the Island Boy has a butthole gun. And only his brother uses it.
I don't think he's actually been to. I know there's other arrest videos from them. I don't know which one is which. Honestly, they're just like the ladies in the hair salon. They're the same person to me as well. But I imagine I don't think they actually went to prison for anything. There was some sort of domestic violence thing that he got arrested for. One of them got arrested for.
Please say it was against each other.
No, it was against some chick. Why won't it download?
Well, that's because the internet hates you.
I'm telling you what, it's YouTube. YouTube
So
hates me.
let's talk about some things, guys. I don't really have anything to talk about. So my video, I will talk about my other channels now that we've got a forced stoppage in play. I'm having a great week. I just hit 17,000 on my main channel.
Lovely.
17,000 subscribers, so it's great time. My third channel, which you guys should all subscribe to Reading the Room if somebody wants to drop that link in the chat. Thank you.
I would, but I have no more internet.
I don't know how your videos normally go. My videos get all their views in like the first 2 days.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably get like a few hundred a month. Randomly, I had 25 views for like 2 days. And then randomly, I'm like, oh, I got a new subscriber. And then I gained 600 views on a video. And I'm just like, oh, that's cool for a page with, that. And then I randomly decided to make a short on my double coverage with the KFARR channel, which is funny that we're watching the Island Boys. I actually introduced myself as half of double coverage with the KFARRs. Got 1,300 views. So, I'm having a great time.
I got to work some magic over here. So what are you talking about on your third channel right now?
The third channel? Oh, that's just the random Game of Thrones channel. It was a what if video.
Oh.
that I haven't really seen anyone try to do yet. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that.
All right. I have this downloaded. So we'll go to this one for now. Apparently, I can only have 2 videos downloaded at once. I don't understand this storage full thing on YouTube.
Ma'am, I'm a caveman. I've got nothing.
We'll go back to the Island Boys in a minute. Or we'll try to.
Insane man slaps sister.
2024.
Yeah.
And
Insane
then
man
charges at police and gets tased.
Yes.
Officers in New Mexico got a call from worried parents reporting their adopted son was causing a disturbance at their home. Officers arrive quickly at the home and hear yelling and screaming coming from the garage. Here's what the officers did next.
Just don't want to leave. He's off his pills a year and a half ago. We asked him to leave. So he left June of, it was a year in June.
Yeah. Is there any weapons in you guys' room?
We have weapons upstairs, but we make sure that we lock them.
Okay.
But he's trying to go upstairs, and he's mental. Can't remember what it is. Nicole will tell you, but he went after my daughter.
Okay.
And because she was going to call the police because he don't want to leave. My daughter has a place in San Juan.
Okay.
And they need to leave with his friend over there. They're going to take her flooring, but he don't want to leave.
Okay. All right.
And this is the first time he's been in our home since we asked him to leave alone.
What's his name again?
Dante.
Dante?
Yeah. But he's screaming.
He drives that gray car, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have got to be shitting me. It's downloaded and it's still doing this, guys. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to do right now.
What we can do is say hello to K-Bot Video.
Hi, K-Bot Video.
How you doing?
She sent
And thanks for
dog
dog
snacks.
treats.
Yeah. She sent dog snacks. I don't remember which ones they were. I think I didn't even open the box that was for you, so it might have been different from what I got.
It was the beef one?
Maybe.
I believe so. I think that's the sticker that's still on there. So thank you for that.
Hey!
Holy
lazy retard! Lazy reet!
Dante, please.
Okay,
Dante,
please. Yep.
come here, please.
Listen, I saw this moment for you. I saw this moment for you.
Dante, what's
and if
going on?
not, I'll settle these bloodstained bones
Come
on
here.
my. Yep. You read
Dante.
me. You read me. You read me.
Dante,
That's a
come
strange. You barely even see me. Look,
Dante,
this is time that you're hearing. Who sold another
Dante,
commitment?
turn around,
Just
turn
a
around.
commitment.
Turn around.
So your eyelid. He turned around, walked
turn
away.
around.
Look at your gun.
He's dropping beats. Yeah. Bars right there.
And did you see she opened the door, he came down and she's like, I'm out of here. I can't do this.
He is
And just
dropping
left.
bars.
Turn around.
Ah, you almost shot me.
Turn
Look,
around.
Look at that green
Turn
dot.
around.
Look at that goddamn
Turn
green
around.
dot.
You're gonna
Hey,
get tased.
hey.
Turn around. You're gonna get tased.
That green dot.
No.
You're gonna get it again. You're gonna get it again.
No.
Turn over.
No.
Turn over.
No.
Get on your stomach.
No.
Turn on your stomach. You're gonna get tased again. Turn on your stomach.
It's Will.
Turn
Will,
on your
there's a way
stomach.
that light, this cord.
Turn on your stomach.
Sold this moment. Look.
Get on your stomach.
Look.
Go ahead, son.
Look.
You're gonna get tased.
Hey.
You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Give me your hand. Show me your hand.
Keep on. Believe in me. Believe in me. If not in the light in this knee. God damn, I run. 4 C's asleep. God damn. Hey, you touch my dick. Hey, you touch my dick.
Stop resisting. Get it
Brother,
out.
what's my nut? Your nut. My nut. Your nut. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. 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 Ah.
Dante.
Hey.
Dante, you're all
Look.
right.
Hey. Are you a parent? Hey, look at me! Man! You vacuum sucking magnet! I'll die before I ever.
Vacuum. I just want to address the vacuum sucking magnet in the room. What the heck kind of insult is that? What does that even mean?
I've never heard that one before.
Vacuum.
But did you see at the beginning? Did you see at the beginning the difference between? I want to say the guy who tased him was a sergeant.
Yeah.
And the guy who isn't.
The young one was just like.
He tried to run at them, and the young guy tried to like tackle him, and the sergeant's like, "Absolutely not," and just tased him.
Zip.
He knows the deal.
Yeah, the younger officer was just standing there, jaw agape, like, "What did I get myself into signing up for this job?" So you're just sitting there munching on bananas? Is that what's happening? Just
absolutely not. No.
Inquiring minds want to know if you're just
hot fries
munching on dog treats over there.
No, absolutely not. Ugh.
Daddy, I'm your daddy. Look, I'm daddy. Look, I'm daddy. Yeah, I'm your daddy. Double X.
Stop.
I the homicide. See your neck.
What?
My neck. My neck. My neck. Neck. Sus. Look. Look. 4 o'clock. Die for me. Die for me. Look at that. Finger on my knee. Finger. Look.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
Okay.
Look.
What's up?
Look, I got 2. Yeah, I'm a fucking dinosaur. Yeah, I died before.
I dealt with you before, dude. You're pretty cool.
No, yeah.
Just calm down for me. Calm down for me, please.
You're searching for weapons?
Yeah.
No
He's good.
Lick my nut. Sold it to daddy. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy cow.
You're not gonna see this, but there's a light on the ceiling. If I'ma be this, then time ripped my jacket, and I'm dying being this. Look, it's on your shoe. Don't look. Lick. Heal.
Like, if they did not say that this was New Mexico, I would have sworn it was Florida. I would have bet money on it.
Or La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Or yes, correct. Or La Crosse, Wisconsin. True. Very true. Look at the look on his face. Holy cow. This
no
is
joke.
Not just
he should just stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
He should just stream on Twitch.
He should
literally
go
reminds me of I Show Speed.
He reminds me of Johnny Somali. He should just go to Asia. To the Asia.
You know what's going on with Johnny Somali currently?
Yes, I do. Also,
Vitaly. I watch the updates every day.
Yeah, the Otozi updates.
Legal Mindset.
Oh,
who, like moved to Thailand to cover it.
Oh, I watch Otozi do the updates, but yeah, there's like 3 of them in different countries in Asia.
Legal Mindset is the guy who went with Otozi to South Africa for the thing. That's how I found out who he was, and I'm just like,
yep,
I'll watch him. It's fine.
Hell! 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 For hell! That's why I sold that thing on your shoe.
Dante, are you injured?
Look!
Are you injured?
Look!
Are you injured?
Look! You're on 4 puck on my ear.
Are you
You're
injured?
reaching for your gun, click! Bitch! I'm a zit! Look! I'm breathing!
I'm a zit?
446!
Yes.
Look! You sold the light! I sold it.
Okay.
I sold it. I sold
This is
it.
not.
I sold it.
Like, the mom was trying to portray to the officers that it's because he's been off of his meds for the last year and a half. And I venture to say that this is not just being off your meds that does this. I think he's also on some sort of illegal substance as well, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but remember, guys.
Oh, you ain't catching no crackheads.
Sorry, I played that right when you started to speak.
I said, remember, guys, drugs are bad.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
Oh, you ain't catching no crackheads.
I'm opening up my third one called
Look!
Red, White, and True. I don't know what flavor that's supposed to be, so I'll let you know.
You drank 3 of those and had 3 shots? You had 4 shots?
Yeah.
Do you ever actually get drunk?
I can think of less than 5 times I've been drunk in my whole life.
Is this now? I just want to dig a little deeper into this. Is this a military thing? Because Mr. Zed also does not get drunk. No matter, he could drink like a half a bottle of whiskey, and he's not.
Yeah, I would assume so.
He's not stumbling. He's not slurring his words.
No.
I don't know. I'm not the same.
Okay.
Look!
Go get your unit. Bring it up.
Look! Bitch! Bitch! Look! Step back!
That's good. Yeah, that's okay. Now that I realize there's literally a bomb pop on it, it literally tastes like a bomb pop truly version. So, this one's not bad.
So like white cherry or like lemon cherry, blue raspberry, I think is what a bomb pop is.
Yeah, I mean, the other one was strawberry kiwi splash, peach plunge, and the other one's blood orange bliss, whatever that means. Yeah, weapons confirms it's a military thing.
I guess.
454 band parking not. Hey,
Hey, Dante, can you walk for us?
baby. Look at that light. Look, Ray. Your name is Ray. What is your name?
You ready to stand up? You ready to stand up?
Can you stand up for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. Beat it.
Ready?
I'm sweating. Beat it.
Don't try
Beat.
to don't bite him.
Beat. Beat.
I got a mask.
Beat it, girl. I'm that trigger. Died in. Died in. Died in.
No, don't.
I'm so beautiful. 4. I sold it again.
So
Did you feel that? Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Irish Dublin just sent me an email. I'm not going to show your actual email stuff, but I'll show the picture. Sent me a thing from Texas, and it says weapons checkpoint 200 feet. It says 2 gun minimum required.
2 gun minimum. Absolutely.
Like, that's solid.
Can we stand you up, Dante? Can we stand
car?
up?
Yeah, please.
Can we help you? Hey,
Bitch knee.
can we
That's a
help
lot
you?
of water.
Let your knee. You ain't no.
We have way more 5-gallon bottles of water in our basement right now.
I'm trying to stack up like 40 count water bottles from the Kroger.
Okay. We have those bottles stacked up in our basement. That's our game plan anyway. And then we change it, like we have one of the water cooler things in the kitchen. And so we just change them out, but keep like 20 in the basement. For no reason in particular.
Yeah. Look at that pink. God damn it. Feel my knee. Feel my knee.
Came acting like this.
Feel my knee. For that. Pull that butter pig.
This could be rabies.
God, butter
Look
pig.
at me, bro.
Can we stand you up, my man?
I'm a side of news.
Can we stand you up, Dante? Come on.
I really think we should do the transcript for this video and then do a dramatic reading of it. Feel that butter pig. Touch my knee.
I'll get kicked to do it because he's done a few dramatic readings of things.
Yes. Oh.
Stop, spit on.
Stop it. Look at me. What? Don't you see me?
You see you? Can you stand up?
Bitch, you want to see me? Yep. Voltage, electricity. See me?
Dad, you got to press.
Look at it.
I just got a headbanger thingy and then a split mask too. Okay.
Bitch! Be me. Oh, now you want me. CC. Oh, bitch. Look, tear me. Because if you tear me, I suck the V. Put fear in me. Oh, you zoom.
And this is why you spay and neuter your pets.
I just don't know why he keeps rhyming everything, but it's very entertaining. I love it.
Who was it? Let's see here. Jackson 68, rabies or perhaps distemper. Yeah. This is why you take your pets to their regular vet visits. You spay and neuter them so that this doesn't happen.
Too bad he didn't get parvo as a puppy is all I'm saying.
Darn.
Yeah! I saw 4 minutes! 4 voltage! 4 seconds! Bitch! Yeah, like 4.
Come on. It's downloaded. What are we doing?
He sold 4 minutes.
The life, so you gotta die. Gotta
Do you not get it?
6 eyes. Vibe. Died for Puck. Died for Puck. You got a purple band on. Van me. Like Z. Like sleep. I saw the P in your pen. Pencil ping.
He already sounds better than any Island Boys song that I've ever heard.
All right. Come on, Zai. For me. God's eye, bitch! I said brick! Yep! Ah! Look up, bitch! Don't square that shit! Oh, bam! Ah, lick me! Hey, look back, bitch! I'm in zip back, Hey, yeah! No. Hey!
Sit down.
No! Pillow, die! Okay. Hey. That's a Z! Yeah! Okay. Tear the V, look! I saw the beef! Vibe with me! Tear the E! Tear! Clear! I drink! Look! Yup! Hey, leg back. Put a nigga zip back. Hey!
That's it.
Yeah! Nope. Hey, look, 5 seconds.
Here.
5 seconds. Look! My knees! Look it! For my car!
They can move up.
Look! Bill, you're so close to pop. Look.
Legs
Bab, look. Shit, one, look.
Turn on.
Z. Damn, Z, it's a Dragon 1B. Look it.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I don't understand, like... actually, can we pause it real quick and we'll talk for a second and then it'll buffer and we'll be good.
Internet gods say we can pause it.
They're actually instructing us. We don't have a choice. Richard, you make a great point. Georgia Transparency would call these cops tyrants and this kid misunderstood. I've seen so many videos of frauditors trying to come to the defense of absolute shitbags. Or like, so I don't want to say this guy's a shitbag. He might be off his meds, mentally ill, whatever. But they will say that the officers are tyrants. They used excessive force.
I don't think they did at all.
No, exactly. But because they want content and they're trying to push a narrative, that's what they'll say. I actually just watched a video. It was, of all people, Acura Amanda, who married like a guy on the registry and had kids, and it was a whole thing. I believe he's still in jail.
Why is she called Acura Amanda?
I couldn't fucking tell you. But she's doing that shit. Was with another guy going to file a complaint at a traffic stop, which isn't how you do that. Got arrested or whatever. And like, turns out you can do wrong and get arrested, and there's no ill will from the police. The police do not care about you, did not go out to harm you. You did something wrong, they got arrested. But they made a whole video about, oh, the tyrant cops, this was retaliation. She's like, no, you did a dumb thing, got arrested. You're going to have to eat that.
Yeah.
Same thing with this guy. You don't run at the cops, jump at them like you're going to fight them, and they expect not to get like tackled and tased. Like, maybe your mixtape that you write in prison will be great, but like right now it's not so much. Fucking A, I didn't even read this. Wow, this slam poetry really went next level in 2025.
It did. Indeed, it did. Zena, can you catch this? She cannot.
I'm not even going to... Oh, he heard me reach into the bag of bananas.
Yep. I'm saving I'm going back to mini milk bones because I'm afraid people will give us $25, and I don't want to. I want to make sure we have some bananas left. That's what I'm saying.
I have adequately drank enough where I would eat another banana.
Yeah.
Plus, this one's pretty solid. This drink here to wash it down.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Let's see if we've buffered enough, or if I have to eat another banana.
Look, baby, look, it's here. Look up at me. Be here, Nicole. I saw look, you saw Black, bitch ass. I'm a VIP. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Can we set him up again?
We're all looking at you.
PSP. Yeah, PSP.
Sit up.
Look you PSP.
Sit up.
Look you PSD. They're busy me. Now your knees. Look. Look. Laser gun tag. Zigzag. Look. Zigzag. Zigzag.
I need my feedback. Can we walk out to the front?
You're not Kindle. You're Kindle Niggle.
Can we walk out to the front?
Niggle. Zip back. Feel my ear wiggle.
Can we walk out to the
Feel my
front?
ear wiggle.
Can I even say that word? Can I say that word?
I don't.
All right, let's go.
Look. Sit hard.
I think if it's in a song, it's allowed. I think that's the rules.
It's just
I think it was Ziggle, feel my ear wiggle.
No, what about that other one with the N?
You
know which one I'm talking about.
I did not see it. I don't know.
Oh, go back a little bit.
No. I didn't see it. La 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 la.
I know if either one of us said it, it will probably be featured in a live stream at like 2:00 in the morning.
It over repeated, just like if you're that what I can't remember what I said. I don't remember something about if you're that upset with your own life, you get the rope ready. I think that's the way it was phrased. Over and over and over again, out of context on replay. That's how it'll go. And there will be no apologies this time because I don't fucking care and I mean every word.
Just like I told you before the stream about the person who complained that my intro was too long for my videos, all 17 seconds of it. I've also gotten a complaint that I used the word bitch to refer to a sovereign citizen who was by definition being a bitch.
I mean, if you don't want to be called a bitch, stop being a bitch.
As always, I would like to apologize to absolutely fucking no one because I don't do that shit. Yeah. So just take that.
Yep.
Conor McGregor's right sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Sorry.
Look. Look at me. Look. Look.
I'm renaming the stream to Ziggle Ziggle Feel My Ear Wiggle as soon as we're done.
Those are in the words of kids nowadays, bars.
I just wrote it down. Ziggle Ziggle Feel My Ear Wiggle.
Look at it!
Let's right now. Set him up. And let him sit up. Sit on your butt, Dante. Can you hang out like that for me, man? Yep. Yeah. Sit down.
Come on, man. They're killing me.
What? Fat!
Do we have a helmet? Do you have a helmet?
Look at it.
Sorry.
Kill me.
I was going to say, as long as he's on his back. Yeah.
Z.I. Oh! I died off! I died off!
I don't know if you see K-Bot video.
I do.
Can you get a shirt in the merch store? If you don't want to be called the bitch, stop being a bitch.
Stop acting like a little bitch.
With our logo somewhere on there.
Yes.
It'd be great.
I also think we need a Ziggle Ziggle Feel My Ear Wiggle t-shirt.
Put that shit on a mug. Oh, God. That nice karate hat. With the spit mask on.
I've only seen the helmet with the spit mask over it, not the other way around. I've never seen it done that way.
Did you see him smack his
I
sister?
did.
You did? Okay.
Throw her down in the bathroom.
Okay.
No, and then I got between them, but he didn't hit me. He never hit me.
And how is he in relation? Is he...
We haven't seen him in well over a year because, like, I had to ask him to move out because he wouldn't stay on his meds. Because that's how he gets.
Yeah.
And we do treatment foster kids, so we can't have them.
Yeah.
We can't have this, right?
Yeah.
So, and then today, I got a phone call, and there was a police officer that said, we're going to call, so I got a new house, and they won't let me in it. So I asked him, well, don't you have the paperwork for the house? And he said, no. I said, well, he said he's been staying there 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, well, okay, so one of the neighbors, he was dancing on the neighbor's wall. And I said, well, the neighbors don't like that, dancing on the wall. And he said, yeah, I know that. And he was pretty calm. But then he showed up here.
Okay.
And he said, well, I won't let him in. So we gave him some food, we gave him some toilet paper, because he honestly thought he was living with someone.
Yeah.
But I haven't been to his house, you know.
And then so that's when he came in.
And he came in, and we talked out here, and he went in, we made him a burger, and he was he was calm.
Yeah.
And he started hitting things in the house.
Okay.
So, you know, then put the dogs separate, you know. And then just escalated.
Did he say anything, or did he just like walk up and
Well, when he
slap
came, he said he wanted to
As
shoot
an
himself.
understatement, sir, it escalated. Yeah, it certainly did, didn't it? It escalated quickly.
I genuinely feel bad for this guy.
I
Because
do,
it
and
seems
the
like they're
mom
like
too.
foster parents or something.
Yeah.
And they got a kid, did what they could with the kid. He's like, yeah, I'm out here doing blah, blah, blah. And then he randomly comes back.
A year later.
Fucks everything up. And it's like, we can't have this around the house because
They have
foster
other-
parent things.
Yeah, they have other kids in there, and they seem like they're actually good foster parents, like not just racking up kids to get a check foster parents. Like they're actually trying to raise decent human beings, you know? So, and I wonder if he has a history of mental illness that they were unaware of when they agreed to foster him. You know what I mean? Like not a history for him, but like his parents.
He may have had a mental illness that they knew about, had him on meds for it.
Yeah.
And then when he left, like I know it's not maybe not common, but sometimes people who are mentally ill just think, oh, I'm mentally ill because of the pills. I'm going to stop taking my pills.
They take the pills, it makes them feel better, and then they think I don't have to take them anymore because I'm better.
Yeah, and it's like that's not how that works.
But just the fact that he comes back after a year, he's obviously an adult at this point, and they're still giving him food and toilet paper and whatever they can to help him, you know?
Yeah.
So I made sure the gun safe was locked.
Okay.
You know, so I went up, made sure, because they're in there, I made sure everything was locked up.
Okay.
You know, that's what he said.
Look, that bird back. Look me.
I need to stop this
Look
conversation.
me.
So where else do you Yeah, he pulled it out of himself. Right there.
Pulling the taser probes out yourself. Don't do that.
Leave. Look. Nick. On
Snitch.
Yep.
Snitch.
I'm just taking a picture. That's it. That's. I'm just taking pictures. I'm not gonna touch you. Look. I'm just taking pictures, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Where's your daughter at? Can we go talk to her? The daughter? Can we talk to her?
She lives here.
How many more people is there in the house? Just her. Just her? And who was the one that he shot down?
He was grabbing my husband here, and I pushed him off with him. And then we backed away, then he jumped up there, and then he went after her.
Are you okay?
She's calling me the phone.
Are you hurt at all? Not in any way, but hurt. Okay. Anybody else? Just confirming again. There's no Just you here?
I feel so bad.
Inside the house.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right
You're
now.
not hurt.
I feel so bad for this family. And I know we were laughing at this guy because he was rhyming and stuff, but I really honestly feel bad for him because if the only thing that's wrong with him is he's off his meds, like let's just say he's not on crack or meth or whatever other drugs. PCP,
Like when he's
I don't
on his
know.
drugs, he's just a great guy.
Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like I feel bad for laughing, but I'm still gonna laugh because that ziggle feel my ear wiggle is hilarious.
I have a secondary explanation for this. It's kind of like the last video. He's possessed.
Oh, that could be.
Did you see the cross in his house? Did you see the carpet they have hung up on the wall?
Good thing we have a new pope.
Yeah, the demons in him are just freaking out right now because of the Jesus.
Yep.
Hurt or anything like that?
Not in any, no, just a smack.
Like physical injury, not
nothing EMS needed.
How do you mean like a smack?
He hit my face and then he tried to grab my legs.
Here, let me show you.
Head out of the way.
Dante, you're right. You're all right, Dante. You're all right. Hey, you're good. Relax. Take a minute.
Tickle him.
Wet Willie.
Also, for you guys who are talking about the Pope, I have something for you to never unsee. This is the Pope compared to Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars, and now I can't unsee it.
Oh no.
Also, our new Pope probably thinks Chicago-style pizza is actually pizza.
It's not.
And not lasagna.
It's not pizza.
So right there, I'm a little skeptical.
Yeah.
That's good. So good.
I don't know if this press is going to allow it to spread that far. Right? There's the other freezer probe right here?
Yes.
Yes. Likely. Yep. Zip hold is like. I'm just saying it's right there, right?
No! Look my feet! Look at Jesus! Yeah! Yeah!
He's too far down.
Sit him up. Yeah, man! Yeah, man! Baby! Baby! I'm baby! In a couple days, I'm some baby! Yeah, I'm putting the B! Putting the B, I'm pissing below, I believe! Here! Yep.
Oh, I really touched it. You want to take this knife? That was his.
The knife is
He
his?
had this in his pocket
When?
when he was attacking me. He didn't have it out, but he had. This is his knife.
and then he
Well,
put
this
it
body
down and
cam
he
is
walked
much
inside,
better.
So we don't know if he's using that.
Okay. No, you guys could probably keep that. I'm gonna just leave it there. Was it there already?
It was there, and then I picked it up.
touched it, but
I picked it up because I wasn't sure what it was.
Okay,
And
that's
I
fine.
was-
I have a
Colon
question for you.
raid.
When he pushed you, how did you feel? How did it make you feel? Or when he slapped you?
like I was gonna die. Like I
mean,
had no other
okay,
feeling than getting him away from me because I thought he was gonna kill me.
Okay. Alright.
This poor family.
I locked my bedroom door because I'm already afraid he's gonna kill me. I truly believe. he used to
Hello,
come
Colin Raiders. Welcome. We're watching this gentleman who's hilarious, but also very sad because he's off of his meds. But he's
He was
speaking
dropping
only.
some mean bars earlier.
Yeah, he's speaking only in rhymes, one of which is ziggle ziggle, feel my ear wiggle.
Yeah, he's what you would call a modern day Dr. Seuss.
I thought you were going to say Dr. Dre.
For Jesus. For those of you who are coming from Colin, any super chat comes with a dog treat.
Yes.
A $20 super chat gets a fancy dog treat. And I don't know if KTZed's done with the shots, but I'm sure not. And anything above 20 gets a
25.
Human eats
25
banana bites, dog treats.
We have these dog
Cerebral
treats
tackle.
that we will eat one of because it says on there they're human grade. So we're testing that theory if somebody donates $25.
Yeah, I had one. I hated it. Cerebral tackle, $5. Streaming The Walking Dead can get you copyright struck. You don't say.
It's why you got to go over to watch it on Rumble. Nothing happens over there. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Cerebral tackle. Ava.
There you go, stinky old man.
Cerebral tackle loves you. There you go. Xena, will you catch this?
YouTube thinks you're stinky. Stop farting, please. Legal fiction.
That's your channel, though. I said I'm not. I have to work tomorrow, so only on my channel for me. But he will drink.
Oh, I will always drink.
Yeah.
I will drink and then I'll wash it down with more drink.
But I will give out dog treats. I'll give out the good ones. I do have to work tomorrow, though. So. You?
That's a good combo. I tell you what.
Banana
Southern
bites
Comfort, Southern Comfort mixed with Fireball, mixed with these red, white, and true Trulies, though. Solid combination. All right.
Thank you, Legal Fiction. Oh no. What did I do?
come down in the middle of the night and stare at my dad while he was sleeping. He used to come and stare at us while we would sleep.
Yes, sir. Please, like my father's big, yeah.
That's weird.
I had some death. You know I have death. Ah! Look, there it is.
There you go, Dante.
Yeah, man.
It is interesting his name is Dante.
Where's
like the Inferno.
Yeah. That's where he got possessed.
Yeah. I wonder which circle it happened in.
His knife is up there. I don't know if you guys wanted it or not. I don't think it's
He had a
part of the
knife.
investigation.
Who's taking the case?
But the knife was in his pocket, which is why this officer is saying he doesn't think it's pertinent. It's not like he pulled the knife on the sister.
Oh. So he wasn't waving it around.
No, it was in his pocket, and when they were wrestling, it fell out of his pocket.
At what point do you, like, as a kid, you're like, yeah, the foster kid my parents took in, he just likes to sneak into my room at night and watch me sleep.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Weird. Very weird.
Like, he probably also wants to wear your skin.
Well, I mean, it sounds like when he was on the meds, he was fine, according to the foster parents.
Well, he wasn't watching them sleep.
Yeah.
What?
Dibs. Take them. Who's riding with?
Yes, sir.
You want to go jump in the ambulance with him? Take one.
I'll take one of you. That's all right. I'll just take one of you.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Give me your key to your car. Give me the key to your car.
I think
So that way we can get.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see if the Island Boys will work, and if it won't, then
we'll move on to something else.
I have one more that actually downloaded.
For those of you who are wanting to catch up, one of the Island Boys, I believe it's Kodiak Red, spelt all sorts of jacked up, was at a
Kodiyak. Red with two D's.
He was at a store for clippers, I believe he said. He was getting new clippers or something like that.
Bleeding from the head at the time?
Yeah, he was at a really shitty strip mall weave store. I guess he threatened to pull a gun on somebody, and then they said, all right, hold my beer, and then decided to pull a gun on him.
Yeah.
And that's where we leave off. The cops found the gray
he hit this car
that had the people.
Yeah, he hit, it sounded from the witness statements that he hit this guy with his yellow Corvette on the way out of the parking lot to chase somebody.
Yeah, he's just an Island Boy, though. Like, just trying.
Stay in the car. Wait, am I not being clear?
Hold on. Let me drop the window for y'all. Let me drop the window before y'all start doing all.
Uh-oh. I was trying to fix it and I messed it up.
Kodiak Red, yeah. I wish he spelled. Oh God, I wish they just started putting spaces in, so it literally sounded.
Come on, where are we at? 12. Let's do a refresh and see what happens.
Jesus Christ, Lisa Rowe. I was in emergency foster care for one night. The parents were wasted drunk, and when I was dropped off, the real daughter put a knife to my throat and told me not to get any ideas about staying. Fuck.
Wow. Try restarting my device. I don't think we're going to be able to. We'll have to start with this on Wednesday, I think.
No more Island Boys for you.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, the state of the internet.
Out of the car, bro.
Oh, it's playing.
Oh, we've got Island Boys video.
You stay here? Someone called in and complained about you.
I'm saying, though, you just finna what? Fire on him for what?
Hey, bro. Hey, stay in the car. Wait, am I not being clear?
Bro, hold on. Let me drop the window for y'all. Let me drop the window before y'all start doing all that. I swear to God, you just finna like Isaac.
I'm not going to touch anything.
Hey, you guys got ID?
People in the Mustang were pointing guns at the yellow corner we have here.
You guys got ID, man? Hey, so nothing in the car, right? No guns, weapons, knives, nothing I need to know about?
Yo, he gotta go to some car.
Alright. Just the one?
He licensed. Yeah, I got him.
Oh.
Yeah. Just keep your hands up here.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, we know.
I just had surgery.
Alright.
It's a driver's gun.
Just one gun?
I can't really maneuver in this shit.
Hey, boss man.
Yeah.
Just one gun? Alright. Listen, we're gonna step out one at a time, alright?
I get handcuffs.
Just do the same, man.
Relax.
Just put your hands behind your back real quick.
Don't put them too tight. I just had surgery.
Alright, we'll be nice. You said it's your gun, right? You got your license for it and everything? Alright. You mind if I grab it? You mind if I grab the gun? The gun, you're good? Alright.
You got nothing on you, right? Nothing extra on you?
Hey, you mind 29 all of them?
Yeah.
So your mother said,
I'm afraid to pause it.
Next week, we're going to... I can't even... This is too funny.
Oh, my mom said something?
Next week, we will each watch on our own at home and chat together.
It's not... I mean, I think it's just today, for some reason, YouTube's having a problem. So if we could just make it through the rest of this show, we should be fine on Wednesday.
Both of these belong to this?
These were all in the center console. Okay. So make sure we... So this was the one that was in the bag, right?
Yep, this is in the bag.
So where do you want to put it?
pallets. Is there anything in the car that's not supposed to be in there?
I have nothing. I showed them. I went to buy. I came out today. I went to go buy clippers. I went to go buy the stuff, and I had to go to another.
Sorry, another thing we forgot to tell Colin Raiders that he has given the police officers his twin brother's information, not his own. The officers, I don't think, realize that quite yet.
Well, to be fair, who knows the difference between the Island Boys? Not me.
What's funny is I think the domestic abuse case that I'm going to have that pulled up for Wednesday too. That video, that body cam, but I think it was the other brother that did the domestic violence and gave this brother's name. So this might just be like payback.
Thing.
Yeah. Unless this guy did it twice, but I think it was like
fuck you, Steve Island Boy.
Yeah, it was the other one.
Stuff in my hair. I can show you. Look.
It's all right. Hey, relax. It's all right. It's all right. Just chill.
Yeah, I came here. I came here. I paid for stuff. These guys. I was keeping it cool and stuff. I already knew it looked trouble. And then what's it called?
How did you get in contact with these guys?
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm an island boy, so they're like, oh, it's the island boy. And then he called my twin brother, Raggedy.
What?
He said, "Where's your raggedy twin brother?" I said, "Who are you calling raggedy?" And then what's it called? He goes like, "Don't let me joke on you." When he came out, he pushed me. And he said, "Get in that car." He said, "Get in that car. I'm not gonna talk about it." That's not cool.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not cool, especially putting me on video like that.
He put you on video?
Yeah, the guy behind.
Yes, sir.
First off, this guy's in public, so him being mad that he's on video, eat a dick, I guess.
Yeah.
Second, they knew I was an Island Boy. If you put the Island Boy in public, and I was in public with him, he's one of those people that you like have your kids walk on the other side of you and be like, yeah, don't look at him. Don't look at him. I wouldn't go, yeah, that guy's rich. Never.
Like, does he not understand that he and his brother made a viral clip of them where the entire world was making fun of them?
Yeah.
My 80-year-old mother could pick them out of a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just, yeah. He's not invading your privacy, sir. You are in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public, I hear.
Rumor has it.
Guy behind him did. That's not cool. Well, they think they're cool because they get cool points out of that. That's not cool.
How old do you think they are?
They're young. They're in their 20s. I got a DM from one of them. Look, the one that escalated was the skinny guy that I think drove off. The other guys, they were cooled off, but they were all touchy.
Joe,
like
you want to
this.
give Regas a call and see if they got a 0 or anything?
Bro, you guys didn't see them? They were like this. You guys were forward. Yeah.
I got my arm.
Thank you. It's mine.
Yeah, it's like.
They were getting probably was a 21 in progress.
By the aggressor. The other two guys were chilled out.
Deep breath, calm down, relax. You just said that you didn't think they were going to do anything with the gun. I'm just asking. I don't know. I just want to know what was going through your head.
The other guys, I told them they weren't going to do nothing. But the other guy, he was being aggressive.
The driver.
He became the driver. He wasn't the first driver.
Come on. What are we doing here?
When he came.
But the driver didn't let him.
Yes, when he saw you guys, he said, the police come. I stayed. They left.
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys saw them leave.
We have them stopped. But
I need you to tell me what's going on because they're gonna get cut loose. So I don't know what you're.
They pulled up guns on me. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to tell you guys.
I understand, but it matters how descriptive you get because it matters what and if any.
My goodness.
charges we have. So when they pulled the gun at you, you said the driver was the most aggressive, the one who left. When he pulled the gun at you, you said he pointed it at you? The driver.
No. They were clutching the pole. They had it down, and they were basically, and he was like this, telling me get inside the car, and pushed me.
They pushed you inside the car?
He pushed me.
Inside this car?
The aggressor, yes. He said get the fuck inside the car. And then what's it called? He got up in my window and said, and had the pistol right in my face. That's not cool, bro.
Okay. Well, what was he wearing?
Guys had a long day.
So you don't remember what he's wearing? It's fine. It's traumatic. I understand. If you don't remember, it's
not. I would remember. It's just I had a long day. I've been working all night.
So you don't remember right now what he's wearing. But you might remember later.
I'm in TikTok.
All right. So when the driver put the gun in your face and you're sitting in the car, tell me what was going through your head.
Huh?
When you were sitting in the car and the driver, the Mustang who left, the aggressor.
Yes.
When he put the gun in your face and you were sitting inside your car, what thoughts were going through your head?
Are you laughing at me?
Excuse me, what? No one's laughing at you.
Alex, we're trying to help you.
No, I know.
Are you on some type of narcotic?
Yeah.
You keep going from one extreme to another. No one's laughing.
I'm ADHD.
Did you take some perks or something?
No, I'm ADHD. I take Vicodin.
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad.
I'm the only one asking questions. You can't even stick to these questions. So you want to cooperate or you don't? I'll write your report regardless, but it depends how far you want to take it.
I've been answering your questions.
Okay, so how did you feel when the guy put the gun in your face? How did you feel when somebody put the gun in your face? What was going through your head?
I'm scared. You can't tell I'm having anxiety, bro.
Did you when he had the gun in his hands and he was pointing it at you or like, you know, brandishing it, however you want to say it, were you in fear for your life? I mean, were you afraid he was going to shoot you?
Yes. Why did he get in my car like that?
Bingo. There we go. Okay.
I told him that, though. I said I was scared.
I understand.
When he came to my window, I thought he was going to pistol with me.
So after one day on your face, did you stay? What happened?
Huh?
What happened? After he put the gun in your face, were you able to leave? What happened?
I stayed because I was either going to call my security or I was going to call you guys. No, I was going back and forth because I wasn't going to stay in the same spot. They're going to fucking... They're gonna.
So my question is, you were driving back and forth, right?
Yes.
I saw you doing that.
Everyone says I got pistol. They tried me so bad on video, on camera.
I mean,
it's not a good look.
If I were you, I know you're of some sort of.
It's not a good
According
look.
to the shop workers, they both pulled guns on each other. So he's acting all. They pulled a gun on me. I was scared. You know they're going to search your Corvette, dude, right? And
My whole thing was the officers were trying to get him so badly to be like, I was scared for my life. I was scared that they would hurt me.
Yeah.
Hey, how did that make you feel? Hey, how did you feel at that point? Hey, how did you feel?
Mm-hmm.
And then after 10 like pokes, he finally said, and they're like, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Good look. So
listen to this officer.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to him.
I know you're of some sort of celebrity status or something like that, I guess.
This cop gives no shits.
If I were you, though, regardless of who you are, when someone, you know, pointed a gun at you and essentially threatened you, right? I would probably have them arrested.
Yes.
You do want to prosecute?
Yes.
You're going to sign the affidavit and give me a sworn tape statement?
They took out guns on me. I freaked out.
You'll sign the affidavit and give me a sworn tape statement?
I think you
I'm
should.
shaking.
I think you should.
How the hell did we end up here, man?
First of all, we had went up there. My brother was up there. My brother was up there. Yeah, we had got out. We seen Olive Boy. You feel me? We was all talking to him.
Where was that?
Up there by Creators. Right there on Sun.
The clothing store?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We was all talking to him. You feel me? Yeah, my brother was talking to him, then he started like getting loud and aggressive. He touched him, my brother just like wanted some off on and stuff, you feel me?
Alright, sorry, I got to interrupt real quick just because I don't know relationships. Which one's your brother?
Well, we all call each other brothers. So
Okay, so now you don't have like a blood brother out here. Alright. So you're one of your buddies.
The driver.
Here, so you're in the car, right?
Sure.
What seat were you?
I'm passenger.
Front passenger seat?
Front passenger, yeah.
Okay, and your buddy who's driving, you know him, that's who you're calling brother?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, and you had
we
some...
call him in the back seat, call him brother too.
Okay, alright. Alright.
But the driver, we was all talking to Island Boy, you feel me, and then he had like he was talking to him, then he started like, I don't know, I guess whatever. Then he started getting aggressive. You feel me? My brother like didn't much. I'm off on. He went to talking like he was about to get in the car. You feel me? It was like he was reaching. You feel me? So my brother got licensed and stuff. So it was just like he kind of like protected himself. Then Island Boy got in his car. It was like he was gonna run us over, you feel me? He's like speeding through the parking lot, kept turning around, kept like, you feel me, speeding by, like he gonna run us over. So that's just really what happened. Then, so we got in the car and left and got pulled over.
Were you beefing with Island Boy No, but wherever all this happens, that was all at Creative Club, or was that in the complex?
It was it's in the parking lot where Creative at. It's
okay,
right there in that parking lot.
Okay.
So
all right. So you said my brother's got a license to carry. Who's that? Is that driver? Driver's got a license to carry.
My gun should be. It was gifted to me, so it should be in my name. But I ain't picked my license up yet. I ain't gonna pick it up yet.
Which one's yours?
The Taurus.
It shouldn't have to be like
Taurus GC3. All right.
It doesn't have to be in your name. It just has to not be stolen. You know?
Yeah, it's really easy.
Like, you don't have to register guns. There's no law that says, well, I mean, I guess it depends on the state. I don't know the laws in Florida. Where I live, you don't have to register your gun.
So you just happen to stumble
upon
Island Boy.
We just happened to stumble upon
him. You didn't try to meet him up or anything? You don't know?
Hell.
What'd you think of that guy?
Well, he cool. He a little crazy, but he be on. I can see he be on edge and shit about a lot of stuff, but he be tripping though.
You think he's famous?
No, yeah, he know what he think. You feel me? So, but ain't nothing though. We don't know him like that, bro.
Even this guy, the cop's like, so he's famous, and this guy's like, well, he thinks he's famous. Like,
well, I think it's funny they just keep referring to him as the Island Boy, not even his real name. It's just the Island Boy.
Nobody cares about who even knows their real names.
If you guys see me out in public with a goofy ass haircut, tattoos on my face, visiting a weave store, feel free to make fun of me.
Yeah, I forgot.
I won't put my gun on you.
He was in a weave store. That's true.
We just came across him, and then my brother was talking to him. He started getting a little aggressive. My brother pushed him up off on him. Then it's like he went and leaned in the car like he was reaching for something. So
everyone knows.
I don't know. I don't know what's the fucking problem though.
So that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm just trying to figure out what happened between you standing on the car, y'all were doing the video and stuff. What made them?
I was doing a video with them.
Well, I saw you.
I was doing a video for a girl that wanted me to do a promo for her.
Okay. But they were all here at the same time, right?
Yeah, because they came here right away.
Okay. So
he was literally probably doing a $5 cameo. That's what he was in. He's like, we saw you doing a video. It was a cameo.
Yeah, like
they wanted to see my feet.
I don't want to have the Island Boys pitch my anything.
Oh, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, a Island Boys cameo to promote your channel.
Hey, KFARR. God. And I would play it every day. That would be the new intro to my videos.
New intro.
From you all being cool to them pulling guns.
They were chilling at first. They were like Island Boy.
Oh,
and then
we'll chip in for KFARR's Christmas present. We'll save up for it.
All 13 cents.
Yeah.
The other one was like parked on next to me. He said, "Hey, can you take a picture with my sister? It's about to be her birthday." I'm like, she goes like, "Yeah, I'm about to be 18." I asked her, "What are you gonna do for your birthday?" She's like, "I'm just gonna go out eat with my family." She had pink blonde wig. I took a picture with her, and then the girl in the Tesla, the gray Tesla, she basically what's it called?
What's that?
You said a pink brown wig.
A pink brown wig.
Mm-hmm.
She just asked me to do a promotion for her boyfriend, right?
That was the black SUV that was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the black SUV's gone.
Yeah. They were friends. They were friends.
They were friends with each other.
I think I don't know what they call it. I don't know what happened.
Okay. So either way, that's done. Now with Gray Tesla, how did they get to pulling guns? That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
What made them pull a gun?
Basically, the car was say like the Malibu is basically blocking my Corvette, right? And the guy was rapping literally in your stance, just like on my left side, just like you, right there, right? And he was sitting in the car just like that. But I wasn't peeping. I wasn't noticing how I was listening to songs. To both, they actually both rapped. to the two other guys.
Okay.
I wasn't noticing him, right? But I saw him when they came. He's the dark one, the one with now with the dreads or wigs down.
The wigs, the battered dreads.
It's not that one.
Okay.
Not that one.
Okay. So which one? The tall one? Okay.
Not that tall.
It's yeah.
Tall dreads?
Yeah. So he does what? What is
We're
he?
waking the dogs up. I just tried to wake her up with a milk bone. She went right back to sleep.
If I put my hand in the bag, Dexter wakes up.
So let's see if we can get them awake.
Also,
Her eyebrows raised.
Did you see man trying to give descriptions on what the guy looked like? He would be killer at Pictionary.
Hey, Xena. There she is. Pops her head out. You ready? Can you catch? She can, and she did. Ava, can you catch? She did as well. Just for you, Vicky. Okay, stay awake now. This is your job. This is how we buy the milk bones. It's how we can afford all the nice things you have over here. Behind KFARR, there's shelves and shelves of milk bones. Oh no. Oh no.
I think KTZed needs to do an Island Boy interview.
Oh. I mean, if anybody's got a contact.
Why are you such a dumbass?
I would totally interview these idiots.
So he says, "Where's your raggedy twin?"
What happens?
Huh?
He rips on your twin or your brother.
He says, "What's your raggedy ass twin?" I said, "Your hairline's raggedy." He said, he gets in my face. He said, "You pay for that." He said, "You pay for that." He said, "Bro, you stop playing with that. You stop."
You want to go talk up here? This way you're not in traffic.
Imagine pulling a gun on somebody for saying your hairline is raggedy, or if it happened the other way, saying, "Where's your raggedy ass twin at?" First option, pull a gun. You're muted.
You're right. There you go, Dex.
Milk
What
bone.
some of you guys really need to realize is that some of your twins, brothers, or sisters are raggedy. And sometimes your hairline is raggedy.
And can you also imagine telling somebody else they have a raggedy ass hairline when you're literally bleeding from the forehead because your clippers are so dull, which is the whole reason he's allegedly at the store.
Sometimes the truth hurts, but you have to accept it.
Yes.
You can't pull a gun on everybody who tells you the truth.
This next, okay, so when I said hairline raggedy, he came out the car aggressive as fuck. And he gets in my face and he's like, "Man, you pay for that, you pay for that hairline, like all over my face." Like they said he's gonna joke. He didn't come joke. He wasn't cracking jokes. He came at me real aggressive, got in my face, pushed me, and then when he pushed me, what's it called? I had the door open and I landed right there in the seat. He gets in the window and he has his pistol at the window.
Anytime you grab anything in the car?
No.
So you never went for a knife?
No.
So he points a pistol at you.
Why would I grab a knife if?
I'm just making sure.
Why would I grab a knife if they got guns?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would he bring a knife to a gunfight?
Like in a pocket.
I already saw the knife. I told you to put the knife up right.
Yeah.
I know the knife's in the car. I just want to make sure you weren't
You
grabbing
saw
it.
it was in the bag.
Saw it was in the bag. What I'm saying is, so now he's got a gun pointed at you. What happens? Now he's got a gun pointed at you. What happens?
I said, "Okay, I'm chilling. He said, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. If I would have stayed for like five more seconds, what is it called? Like in that same position, they probably would have pistoled me."
So essentially, you peeled out.
Huh?
Did you peel out of the spot?
Yeah. Basically, I got so scared. I left fast. I said, and they started screaming, "Oh, you a bitch! You a bitch! You a bitch!"
Why didn't you just leave instead of doing the line?
Well, I was gonna call you guys. Or I was gonna call security.
What I'm getting at is you were going from 10.
It's kind of blurry, but that's the guy. Orange and black. I knew it was a black shirt.
me a second. The show up and all that stuff? Hey, I gotta pat you down for weapons real quick, and then I'm putting you in handcuffs just so, because we're putting you in a cage, so it's our policy, okay? Any weapons, anything like that on you? Or is this? Okay. Is your hand behind your back? You can keep your vape.
Yeah, can I lock my car?
Yeah, but hit your vape real quick. Relax.
Actually, yeah, let's roll your windows up too.
Where are your keys at? Go get them.
I got it.
Just put it like you're praying so they don't hurt your wrist.
A lot of bling here.
Yeah, it's kind of dirty. I had it sitting in the driveway for a long time. I need to take care of it a little bit better. I just got the tires fixed in my Corvette.
Tiny little wrist, man.
Yeah, I've been losing weight, bro.
Is that good or a bad thing? Did you need to lose weight or stress?
I got I'm ADHD, so my appetite, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna take you to my car.
There he is.
This officer won't talk to you. Go this way. To my car.
Colin, hi. Hi, Colin.
The third member of the Island Boys. How you doing, Colin?
We can make an announcement, I guess. So Friday on Booze and Body Cams, we are having a special guest on with us, which I'm super excited about because we haven't hung out in a while. Colin's going to be right here with us, watching criminals.
And depending on what videos you guys send, it might be boobs, booze, and body cams.
Yep.
It depends. It depends on what YouTube, what's the word I'm looking for? What we gather from YouTube, like it's a garden.
Yes.
What we harvest.
You reap what you sow. So we got to sow.
It's not mine.
There's some dope shoes.
It's not,
that is a very good question.
I'll drink for Colin.
Alex.
Oh, that's all.
All right. Let me just start with this. We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank.
Frank?
No, I'm seriously Alex.
Frank and Alex.
You're Frank.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm Alex Williams. I'm alone.
That door's fucked up. You're gonna have to do it in this lobby.
I'm the OG member of the Island.
Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
Colin is the Island Boy.
Look what up.
Colin is the island? No. The Island Boy. The original.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what happens for Booze and Body Cams, me and Weapons go out really early in the morning. We're harvesting videos really early. KTZed joins us at some point, and then we drop them in her Discord in the Booze and Body Cam section.
Yes.
That is what happens.
I am Alex.
You're not. Your ID in your wallet, in your bag, is Frank.
Yes, because I have my brother's quality.
Frank,
Oh,
what an
I know.
idiot.
You looked at the tattoos, man.
Oh my gosh. He has his. How
You nailed it. You nailed it. Did you hear what he just said at the very end?
What did he say?
We looked at the tattoos, bro.
Oh, did he? That's what I thought that's how they were going to identify him. I didn't realize that he's so dumb. He's got his own ID in his wallet and trying to say he's somebody else.
So if it was like his girl's ID,
yeah, different.
I could understand. No, me and my brother, we keep each other's IDs just for situations like this.
My brother's ID. Well, it's funny that the tattoos in the picture on this ID match exactly to the ones on your forehead, sir.
Weapons says harvesting videos is backbreaking work. But he gets baskets of them, and sadly, it has to happen by hand.
Yes, we got at least a bushel of them this week.
Yeah, unlike some channels, we don't rely on AI for things. So it must be done by hand. One video at a time.
Yeah.
You guys don't have the same tattoos.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Frank, look at me. Just help yourself, dude. You lied about your name. We're not stupid. This isn't our first days, okay? We know that you're Frank.
Even if it was.
We know that's you, okay?
Even if it was these officers' very first day on the job, I'm sure they could have figured that one out. It doesn't take a detective.
Oh, 1000%. Hey, he says his name's Alex.
Yeah.
But his ID with the same tattoo says Frank.
It says Frank right
Something's
there.
not right.
So just
Bro, I am. I don't understand what I did wrong.
so
listen to him. Just relax. Take it easy. You're doing your thing again. Relax.
Here. I don't know if you lied about your name because you don't have a license. You definitely don't have a license, right? You know that, I'm assuming. And
Bro, I don't understand what's going on.
and you lied to me about your name.
Bro, no, I didn't. I did not. I did not.
Yeah, whatever. All right. Listen, we're the whole report that you said with everything. We're investigating that to its full extent, and detectives are going to look at everything. But you cannot be driving, especially in the way that you were driving, flying through these parking lots where there's people walking around and cars and things like that. You didn't stop at the stop signs.
Can I get my bag, please?
Yeah, we have your bag. Okay, so but just so you know, that's why you're in the car. Okay.
So the first incident, I'm running the report for. That's getting forwarded to the detective. The second incident, if you're lying about your name and driving recklessly, that's what they're going to write the report for. Okay. So you're going to go to jail for the fake name and for the driving recklessly, and then I'm going to do your report for what happened earlier.
I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro.
No, there's a reason.
I'm going to jail for no reason, bro. Yeah. I'm going to jail for no fucking reason, bro. I'm going to jail for no reason, bro. So what am I getting charged with? I'm confused.
False ID, I think, to Leo, reckless driving, and a couple other things. But I'm not charging you. The other officer.
Wait, what's a couple other things?
The other officer is going to let you know. I'm not charging you.
Is there other felonies?
I'm not sure. Are you going to have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
All of them were arrested. Wow. Everybody went to and then everybody went to jail.
So I don't want to put this on one of the Island Boys, Frank, if you will. You know why he put that on Instagram?
Put what on?
He's hoping he put that arrest on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Why?
Did you not see the end?
I wasn't paying attention. I was clicking, I was clicking buttons.
Apparently he had his phone while he was being arrested. He said, "Oh, I don't know why I'm being arrested. I'm being arrested for no reason."
I didn't realize that.
And then
part
he
was
stopped, and then it like repeated because he was like doing a YouTube short where but on Instagram, it's just to get money.
Oh, for sure.
It's just to get money. That's the only reason he did it. He knows he's guilty. He knows he's Frank and not Alex.
Absolutely.
When they get there, they're gonna fingerprint you. Oh shit! This isn't Alex. Oh, no way.
I made a fun short today. Let's watch this. It's 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ!
I know.
You're taking that stretch to 3 minutes personal, huh?
I did not. I just basically stole this content, but it's hilarious, so I want to share it with y'all.
Unless it's a raccoon holding a meth pipe, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be into it.
Let's check on Waffle House. Let's see what's happening over Waffle. Are you hungry? Do you want some?
I'm always hungry.
You want some
Waffle
breakfast?
House.
Let's see what's happening.
I
How
thought we were going to see
no sound. I don't.
Top.
There's nothing.
You got to go to
there.
the. Oh shit! What are you doing?
Heck? I don't know.
I thought we were going to see when she went like this. I thought she was going to pull up her shirt.
This is what's happening. At
Oh
Waffle
shit!
House.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah! I wish there was sound.
He probably yelled something.
Messed up.
He probably yelled something like "World Star."
Probably. Something's up with YouTube today. Hopefully they'll have it fixed by Wednesday. We'll let this play while we say our goodbyes.
She's smashing her head off there like it's WWE.
Yeah. Waffle House is a fun place. You never know what's going to happen.
Place.
You could go there and have a very nice meal, very good waffles, or you could witness something like this, which I wish they would just turn your phone if you see something like this. Put it in landscape. Thank you. Coming up on Wednesday, we have a normal episode of Booze and Body Cams. Please pray to the YouTube gods that they fix their shit so we can actually play videos. But I will, I'll check it Wednesday during the day and see what's up. I might have to download some stuff. I have the other arrest, the domestic violence arrest of the island boy. I'm not sure which one it is. We'll figure it out. What do you have coming up, Kate?
I have absolutely nothing. I have literally no videos pending for release on any of my channels.
Okay.
When Wednesday comes, Booze and Body Cam, I may be in a completely different location.
Nice.
I'll try to get something out tomorrow. Will it happen? Who knows? But if you guys want to do me a favor, the pinned comment on my channel is Reading the Room. That is my third channel that I'm spending the second most time on putting out content.
Yeah.
I just put out a video the other day. Got shorts coming out all the time for that. Go subscribe to that. Do me a favor. Yeah, that's all I got.
If you're not hanging out with KFARR on all of his channels, what are you doing with your life?
All 147 of my channels.
Yeah, 147. Exactly that.
Roughly. Allegedly only in Minecraft.
And then Friday we have Colin coming on to do Booze and Body Cams. If anybody knows of any, like my email address is in my channel description. If you know of any court cases that have corresponding body cam videos, even if it's old, send it my way. Just let me know the case. I'll find the things or whatever. But if you know of one like that, like a drunk driving, somebody gets pulled over and then we have the court that corresponds to it, let me know, because that's what we're looking for. I'm not sure if we're going to find it, but that's what we're looking for. We need all the help.
Remember, Colin is the original island boy?
Yes.
The island daddy, if you will?
Yes.
So remember that.
Famous. So if you go to Waffle House in between now and the next time we see you, please be careful. And
bring a gun, because you never know when you're going to get stabbed in the chest with a knife.
You never know.
Don't go to any track meets or anything.
Thank you all for hanging out with us on this random Monday night show. We will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.